What's good, everybody? What up? What up? Happy Saturday night. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button as we get started. Hopefully, y'all had a good Saturday. Hopefully, y'all had a good Saturday today. First, before we even get started, man, just prayers up to just everybody that was affected by the tornadoes that hit Mississippi, man, especially Rolling Fork, Silver City, Winona, man, a lot of towns, man, caught it, man. So definitely want to start there, man. It was just nothing you can really do about that, man. It's just one of those things, man. Mother Nature can be yeah, man. The only thing you can do is just try to, you know what I'm saying, do the best you can to take cover. But, it's all, life is in God's hands, man. So, we have our entrances and we have our exits. So, yeah. But happy Saturday, man. Just wanted to start off with that, got home, got in and got a chance to see grandma, you know what I'm saying? And had a good party, man. It was good, man. It's always good when you can see your whole family, you know what I'm saying? Can you chat about the coach that moved on? Man, I ain't even got started yet, Let me get my preliminaries out the way. We already discussed that, by the way. RJ Fleming, he left to go to Auburn. That's all I got on that. It's not going to be a long, drawn-out thing about that. It is what it is, But yeah, man, just I didn't want to try to do a rush show on yesterday. So here we are Saturday night. I know there's a lot of people that tend to that do live streams on Saturday. It's not our typical night. Hopefully they don't mind us, jumping into space, jumping in YouTube land on Saturday, Even though we do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if needs be, we'll do a Saturday. So today is one of those days. Very heartbreaking. Very heartbreaking. Very heartbreaking. Yeah, it is, man. It's probably a lot of deaths, man. A lot of life lost. Only thing I would say, man, is just, live life, man. Live life to the fullest, man. Because one day we all gonna have to go that route, and just gotta be ready. Gotta be ready now. No, what they say, you gotta stay ready so you don't have to get ready. You feel what I'm saying? Pardon me. I've been grubbing, man. But I tell you one thing, that's motivation, boy. If you want to lose some weight, go take some family photos and then look back at it. You're like, damn, I swole up like a turkey. But no, man. Nevertheless, we on it's on, man. Operation Situation Style. Shout out to my sister Rochelle, man. I know she been still over in Atlanta. She actually texted me yesterday to see if we were going live. She said, it looks like you're going Saturday. I said, yeah, we'll be on Saturday. So if she can come on, we'll be more than happy to have her come up, speak to the people. I know y'all miss her. I miss her too, but nevertheless, the show must go on, right? Had a great day today, man. We got a chance to shout out to D. Corey C. Shout out to Zoe. Zoe will be on at some point. Y'all know he like to make his grand entrances. So we met at the university today. Got a chance to, speak with the coaches and see practice today. Good practice, man. Really good practice today. I'll get into a little bit more meat of that. But we had a lot going on. Today. Nah, it was good, man. Just their players will be off, I think, until Tuesday. Next time we'll be up there for pro day on Monday. Of course, won't be any filming of that. One thing I do want to say, shout out to Austin, media director, man. They get that thing rocking and rolling over there at the university. So one of the things I did tell him is that one thing that you won't see, we won't be shooting any like action shots from like practice. We want, if you guys want to see action shots, the objective is to have you go over there. Hey man, we weren't shooting. We was playing around, man. We was playing around. Hey man, listen, I ain't played pool in so long, and even when I did play it, I was mediocre. I could actually. He started filming after I hit some good balls. I had a few balls hit to go in, consecutively. It looked like I was getting some of the rust off, and then as soon as he pulled the camera out, we both went just. It looked like we had just picked up the sticks for the first time, but it's all good though. I don't know what Zoe did at the end, but I won. Win is a win. I don't know why he chose to hit the 8-ball early. So, maybe he felt like Kobe, what's happening, brother? What up with you, brother? What's going on, man? But yeah, man, we had a good practice today. I'll wait until Zoe come on to really get into some meat and potatoes of what we saw. We'll give what we can do, what we can give. Swansley, that's right. Purchase MEAC SWAC Challenge tickets yesterday for August. Tickets are selling, friends. Get your tickets. Starting in Atlanta, end in Atlanta. That's right. Go ahead and get them tickets, man. If you plan on going, go ahead and get them tickets, man. Being from Coahoma County, I played a lot of high school ball against Rolling Fork. Those were some great days praying for. Yeah, man, prayers out to the Delta, man. For real. That just, man, I was flying in, y'all. I left that flight on yesterday. I got on that, I got on my plane heading over to the crib. And man, we was flying over the storm, man. It was crazy, man. Like you can look into the cloud. It's nighttime, so you can't really see anything. And man, you looking over there and you just see the clouds was lighting up. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see like it was like lightning was striking inside the clouds, and it was pretty interesting, man. But we had a clear shot to land. The wind kind of picked up, but that was about it. I was thankful to get home safe and sound, and yeah, man. He said, get a start in the A, finish in the A shirt. That would be kind of cool though. Yeah. But man, it was definitely a good day. It's good to be home, man. It's good to be home. It was good to get out and just kind of see. Listen, I got a chance to see what we was excited about. We got some new things coming, some new threads, and got a chance to see the people under the tent, man. And let's just say I love the direction. I love the direction that we're headed, and everything is gonna be. We're gonna look good this year, man. We're gonna look good. We ain't gonna say the slogan that's out there, but it still applies, man. We definitely gonna look good this upcoming season. Man, I got a lot of info, man. Just kind of shout out to just again, I'm gonna wait on Zoe. I'm trying to wait. Y'all might be wondering what's on y'all mind. How about y'all? So let's get into it. I'll stick with the chat for now and see how long bro gonna be before he hop on. Cause I hate getting started and then when he come on, I have to start over and all that good stuff. So let's just see. Give me just a second, y'all. He did get off. He called me. I think he worked late. So whenever you come on, like I said, it's Saturday. Definitely work late. It's a lot going on. One of the players made it. Can't remember who I got it from. Oh yeah, you say you got a shirt. I need help, y'all better. Hey man. Hey, let's do it, man. I ain't no pool player. I ain't even gonna sit there and pretend like y'all saw that. Corey just done threw us out there. So even if I wanted to, now I might be a pool player. I might just be a pool shark. You feel what I'm saying? You put some money on it now. You might see my game elevate. Nah, I ain't gonna bet because I ain't that good. I'm okay. I know the game, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't even gonna sit up there. It's just been so long, man, since I played the game, We're looking good, man. I'm gonna get into the meat and potato because I'm kind of stalling a little bit. I want to see if Zoe gonna come on, and then we'll jump into it, bro. We really will. Feel free to come up, man. Once I open up too, man, we're more than happy to have you on the panel, bro. And we'll go from there. Yeah, man, it's fun, man. I used to do my thing. There you go. Hey, sis, you got to come on up. They ain't heard from you in a minute. I need to hear from Brashea. Come on up if you can. Come on up, sis. Sis, I'm trying to wait on Zoe. I'm going to get Zoe by 5 more minutes. If he don't pop on, I'm going to just jump right into it. Mr. Brown, Zoe is cutting up his fruit right now. Hey, he might be right. He might be right. Well, while we at it, man, let's get the preliminaries out of the way, man. Y'all be sure, as you come in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to become a member to support the platform. Feel free to hit the exit out, and hit the join button, and you can become a channel member, and it would be greatly appreciated. Let's see. If you haven't already, be sure to go to the Jackson State. I'll come back to that since they asked about Coach Fleming. But go to the Jackson State football page. Let's get that page up. How many subscribers we got on the football page right now? I know we got a new Jackson State football page. We want to get that, blow them numbers up, man. Let's go. I know they're gonna have to. Obviously, they're gonna start revving up the content. So definitely go and subscribe if you haven't already. So someone asked earlier, we covered this on Wednesday night. I think it was Wednesday night. Yeah, it was Wednesday because we didn't really have a show Friday. So yeah, we touched on Coach Fleming leaving on Wednesday. And he actually, I mean, he's a really good coach, man. He actually announced it himself. And I read it. I love, although our time together was brief, I'm thankful to have served at the pride and joy of the state of Mississippi. Coach Taylor, all administrative staff, fans, supporters, and especially the young man of JSU. Thank you. Starting in Atlanta, finish in Atlanta. Guard the yard, Coach Fleming. Now, what we were told is that Coach Fleming was pursuing another opportunity at Auburn, from what we were told. So we wish him well. And there you come. Just like that, he popped up. They said you was cutting your fruit up, bro. You got your fruit? He had a grapefruit tonight, huh? That's what Mr. Brown said. I've been stalling, man. They think
hey, what my boy said, Malibu most wanted, don't behave.
He said these jokes be killing me. Oh man. So we had 961 subscribers, man. You got videos, got several thousand, got a few thousand views on it, and we ain't cracked 1,000 yet. So you should have put the cues down and tried y'all hand as pitching mound for JSU baseball team. Nope. Getting tired of watching these kids walk by the game after game.
I got a mound with me that I carry around all day.
Y'all don't be paying no attention, man. I said the wide receiver coach.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, I was waiting on you, bro. So we can get started now.
I do not have a tapeworm. I used to.
Man, I was telling you.
At least I be healthy right now. I mean, good. I eat fruit every night.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. You're doing just fine. I mean, you come on when you're getting off work. I mean, I'd rather have your own with eating fruit than to not have your own. So we good with that.
Appreciate that, Pimpin. Look, before we get started, I really hope that they're watching to get a chance to see this, but because we haven't really said it enough, but we're going to say it today. Man, shout out to the Blue Bengal Athletic Association.
No doubt.
Shout out to the Tiger Fund, man.
Yep.
Got a chance to chop it up with JC Thompson and Robert Champion today, man. Two integral, very important and integral entities, you know what I'm saying, within the structure of JSU athletics.
Absolutely.
And big ups to them for all that they do and have done over the years and what they're continuing to do, man. Man, y'all just gotta know, man, people are working. Oh, and we have an announcement tonight. We got the call. I talked about with Kid. We were supposed to actually bring this up to y'all on Wednesday from the equipment manager. All right. And so the call is out, and let's give y'all a heads up. You know, I've been in practice every day this week. But we're short some helmets, man. Practice helmets for the team that we need because of a good influx of players that we actually got in. And so she reached out to me, Dominique, who is the actual equipment manager for Jackson State University, while I was there. And hold on, man. Let me give me 1 second. Let me pull up my notes. I can tell you exactly what it is. We need 10 Shut F-Sub, 10 Shut, it's the brand, F7 white helmets for practice. We need 10. And matter of fact, so I can actually pull some more for you guys. And the reason why she's going with that particular helmet is because you know that we have a deal with Vixen. And so that's who the majority of our helmets are with.
With who?
What's that, Vixus?
Zenith?
Zenith, my bad.
Yeah, Zenith, yeah.
Zenith, I'm tripping. The helmet, I'm looking right now, man. The helmets are coming at about $419.95 for each helmet.
Yeah, that's more than I thought.
So if you come to 10, that comes to $41.99.50. $4,199.50.
$4,200.
So basically $4,200.
Yeah,
we don't need 20. We need 10. We're outfitting pretty much everybody. These are just for additionals. Because also, if you haven't heard from Coach Taylor, which he said it in the press conference, we're looking to add another 10 to 15 players after the spring season.
That number is probably higher than what after the practice we talked. Yeah, that was and we'll get into some specifics of the practice too, man. Like,
so I'm just passing the message. I told her I would. I told her that we'll do our thing to, get it done for her. But
how we want to do it? Let's see. Okay, we'll get on it.
If we can find 40 people to give $100,
that's quick. Actually, 42.
If we can get 40, I can do it. I can do the other two myself.
Well, at 40, I do one, you do one. That's right. 40. That's good. We'll knock it out. We got some stuff we working on, man. Also, too, we working on some Gatorade. It's just a lot of stuff, man. I just love listen, man. Go ahead.
One other thing, because I did want to update y'all. Dominique, the equipment manager. Ken and I was giving some bad information about the shoot. Remember we told y'all that it was going to be some assembly? we told y'all it might be like some assembly, like they got attached to wheels.
Shit, that was right.
They got to assemble the whole thing.
Hey, so, bro, I picked up that them things, bro. Them things. When I say heavy,
I'm gonna take. Look, I was gonna take pictures but I didn't want y'all to see one of what y'all was looking at. It's out there. A part of it's on the practice field. Dominique and about 3 other of the equipment guys they started on it today. And so their plan is to have it done next week. But she was under the same impression too, that it was just like at first connecting some wheels. But man, when y'all see that thing is heavy. But no, they gotta assemble like IKEA. They gotta assemble the whole thing.
Yeah, we sponsored by Under Armour.
Yes, we are.
We don't. Under Armour don't make helmets. No, it doesn't. They don't. Yeah, that shoot, bro. It's coming together, y'all. Cause that thing is it's like a what's the? Remember we used to get the race car tracks? They used to come. It looked damn good on the display, didn't it? Until you get that box with 100 parts.
The one some of y'all mama beat y'all with.
Oh man.
With the piece of the track.
Said who make the helmets?
What do you mean?
How do y'all be listening? And I'm trying to be disrespectful. He said 10 helmets. 10.
It's 10.
Shut.
And Under Armour doesn't do helmets.
No, all right, let's get going, bro. Yeah. So, all right, let's do it, I guess. Okay. Well, we can, just send it via Cash App. Just send it via Cash App. It is what it is. We'll knock it out. I'll be here. I'm actually here until Tuesday. So, and I'll be at pro day, and I'll be at practice on Tuesday as well.
Word?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna stick around for a minute. Shout out. I'm gonna shout a few. Hey man, saw Nugget today. Shout out to Nugget. Saw Zay Bolden today. They in town getting ready.
Hold on. We saw a new toy at practice.
Which one? What you mean?
Beside Isaiah.
Oh yeah. I got you. Yeah. All right, y'all. So we'll Zoe got the preliminaries out the way. If y'all want to contribute to that, feel free. Just hit the Cash App. We'll do what we can, or put whatever we got towards it. Let's try to knock it out tonight if we can. If we can't, we can't. You know, we'll try again on Monday, but I think we can. All right. So what do you say, Zoe? That's 4,200. We're looking at 40 that could throw in $100. 40 people to throw in $100 if they can. Somebody said they want to donate a whole helmet. If you want to donate the 420, cool. Feel free to do so. As soon as we hit that goal, I'll let y'all know, and then we'll stop it immediately. We don't want anything over that. We'll go ahead, and all we're gonna do is I'm gonna take that amount and I'm gonna ask her, does she want us to order it? Because I got her number today too, Zoe. And what we can do is, if push comes to shove, I'll just order them, or I can give it to her and she can order it. Whatever they need us to do, we'll do that.
So did you actually get into the practice today?
I haven't yet. I was waiting because I know Kobe online waiting, but I wanted to wait. They was talking about how bad we are at pool, so because Corey put us on blast like that.
Man, that's all. That actually that wasn't even real shooting, dog. That was all for the shot. You know what I'm saying? It was just for the view for y'all. Ain't nothing real to some money put up. You know that. Come on now.
I tried to tell him as soon as we get to put, hey, you put some money on the table, dog. Hey, all of a sudden my skills elevate. My level go up to another whole nother level.
Man, as soon as the money come out, I'm whipping out my little personal private pool stick. That's what I'm saying. You remember Uncle Phil? When Will got hustled out that money? That's how I am.
I be trying to make sense out of some of these comments, man, but I'm gonna leave them alone. Let's get into it, bro. All right, but this is my first practice, y'all. First practice. I'm thankful I was able to make it. Just send what you can. That's right, Veronica. If you ain't got 100, send what you can. We'll make it work. As soon as we hit that goal, I'll let y'all know, and hopefully we'll knock it out before the show is out. and then we'll go from there. I mean, usually we don't go out and say anything. We got some info too today too on some very specific things that transpired at Jackson State.
Oh, do we ever?
Shout out to all them platinum chat members, man. I'm going in the chat later tonight. I'm gonna drop some nuggets over there. So if you're a platinum member and you're not a part of the chat, boy.
Hey man, them ain't nuggets no more. Them hold to the Lawrence.
So listen, if you're a platinum member, go ahead and shoot me an email and I'll add you to the chat. Nevertheless, you know what? Let me leave that up because I moved that too fast. I'll leave that up for a second.
Man, it's good.
But I'm just trying to walk through it. When we made it today, this morning, they were going through some position meeting stuff, and then finally we went out and caught up with it, man. I would just say, man, it was an intense practice. Intense, man. These coaches are extremely intense, man. I told Zoe today I saw a side of Coach T.C. Taylor I ain't never seen before, and I absolutely loved it. And I know people think he's some soft-spoken, mealy-mouthed. I don't know what they think, but whatever they think, it ain't that. I can tell you that. Coach TC is intense, man. And I give you, let me name, shucks, man. Coach J.O. was intense today. Coach Maurice Harris was intense today. Coach Jonathan Bradley. Who else, man? My goodness.
Coach Quinn kind of laid back.
Coach Billerman was I love the attention to details, man. And I'm telling you, like the thing was, like, listen, if you don't even break the huddle right, you gotta start over. Go back. We're gonna break the huddle with passion and high energy, you know, and oh my goodness, man. We're going to really put some pressure on these teams this year, bro. I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. I don't know what y'all saw or what y'all thought y'all saw these past 2 years. Because if y'all remember, regardless of the talent that we were able to get to Jackson State, we changed offensive coordinators in the middle of the season. And then for whatever reason, the previous coach changed it back for the Celebration Bowl, which we lost South Carolina State, and we put up 10 points. Terrible decision. We brought in a new offense coordinator, obviously. And although we scored more points per game, there were a lot of times where the offense just didn't make sense. Not gonna knock it because we scored. You know, we definitely scored. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. Coach Maurice Harris is everything that he's described to be. This offense, man, is going to really, really, really apply some pressure to these SWAC defenses. I'm just telling you like this. I'm looking at I was telling Zoe when I left, because Zoe wanted to leave, I was like, bro, the mental side of this thing, man, that you have to be locked in. Man, we saw, double tight ends on the same side. In the tight ends in motion. I'm not trying to give away a whole lot, but it was just, and we talking 5 or 6 different zones. We talking about 5, 6 different looks from the same set. So it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? You got to figure it out. You just gonna have to be smart on defense. And I'm telling you right now, he definitely gonna get the ball into the hands of the playmakers. The playmakers are gonna touch the ball, man, and it ain't gonna be, ain't gonna be no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Offensively, players that stood out to me, if I could say, just stood out, you know, without Savin McGee, man. Lord have mercy. Oh my God, bro. Listen, man. Listen, y'all.
I'm in awe because it sounds good when you say it. You know, I come off as being biased. I come off as a JSU homer.
Bruh.
And I try to tell everybody, like, look, at this point in time,
Kobe.
I'm not even a JSU fan. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing.
Kobe. That brother, man. Listen, man, that kid there got everything to be the SWAC Offensive Player of the Year. There's no, barring no injuries, barring no setbacks or anything like that. And I'm not saying just him. I'm saying I'm gonna just name a few. Whoa! Look at this. You get a new tattoo? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You're on mute.
I say I've been tatted. These are old.
You know what? I ain't seen you in so long. Everything look new. What is all this going on your chest? Right? Oh no, that's your necklace. How you doing?
I just went out to dinner. My niece them took me out to dinner.
She getting on this thing. You know what? I'm glad you came on. Now our numbers gonna go up.
Man, stop capping. Your niece ain't took you nowhere.
He already started.
768 Palm in Alpharetta. It's a black-owned restaurant. It was really nice.
Yeah, your niece ain't took you neither.
He said you would on the
Stop all that line. You capping. I'm telling you, capping. Look, it's on your face.
I miss you too.
I told you, Biddy.
Yes, we miss you. We miss you immensely. We miss you a lot.
I told you, Biddy. You see, she red now, huh?
Nah. How you been, Chris? We'll get back to
Look at her. Look at her now.
I'm doing fine. For some reason for the training for my new job, it's always on Mondays and Wednesdays. And the last one was 3 hours, and after that, I was just tired and I went straight to bed. And I'm still adjusting between San Francisco and Atlanta, but I leave actually next Monday, so I'm here for another week.
What you do on Friday? That was Monday and Wednesday. What you do Friday?
What you say?
That was Monday and Wednesday when you were working. What you did on Friday? You thinking too long on now?
Well, we didn't have one. She texted me.
Duh, I text him, big head.
Yeah.
I said what you did. I ain't talking about what you text him or not, big head.
I was at home. I'm really enjoying doing nothing. I've been Mrs. Doubtfire for the whole time I've been here. I take my great niece, so I take them to school in the morning and I pick them up. That way it gives my niece a break because they own their own business. So I've been enjoying it.
Randy and Green too. Randy, I'm proud of you, bro. Appreciate the support, this man. Everybody want to know who the hell Randy. I'm gonna get a T-shirt that says "Who is Randy?"
I'm not for real. I've been loving the content, so I'm excited. I just want to listen to y'all because you've been saying some good stuff. So I can't wait to I'm just listening right now. Shut up, Zoe.
Where's Mr. Gaddy? Somewhere eating a popsicle. No, I texted him earlier today. I told him he actually texted me and asked me how was practice, and I told him, man, it was intense. It was good. We now let me say it like this. Zoe made a really good point, and Zoe he stated from what he had saw the other day. He was saying, we look good, but at the same time, we got a long way to go. It's very, the spring is really about, laying the foundation for the program, seeing what you got, addressing needs. If you're light at a certain position, you can kind of, because we're thin right now in a certain few positions. We got a few players that are dealing with some different nicks here and there, huh?
I was responding to Daryl. I would just let Daryl know, yes, she is. Who you talking to? Rochelle. Look at her, kid. Look at her. Who you over there talking to?
I will. I'm gonna pick back up.
Look. Girl, come here, so he get out of my case.
This is my beautiful niece that I'm staying with right now. So be quiet, so.
How you doing?
Okay.
You acting like company that can't come over your niece's house.
Leave it alone. Nah, we gonna hey, make sure we thank you, Veronica. Let's get back on task real quick. Yeah. We got so Zoe mentioned earlier, Rochelle, about a call to order. We're gonna try to knock out 10 practice helmets. And we'll knock that out. Hopefully we'll knock it out pretty quickly. So y'all go ahead and send it to the Cash App, man, if you want to donate. If you don't have Cash App, Zelle.
How much is each hat?
$419.
So we're gonna $4,200. But we're gonna go with 40 because we both gonna put in
$419 for each hat, for each helmet.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we said 40 people giving 100, but if you can't give 100, you can give 50, 20, 10, whatever. It's all good. It'll all add up.
Okay.
So we're working on that. And if you want to know where, all three options are at the bottom of the screen. That's ticker, that's scrolling. I know we get so used to seeing it going across that they don't read it. Cash App, Ken Clark, 1400. And like I said, all I'm gonna do is just basically figure out if we need to buy them or do we just hand it over and we'll do that. And I'll look at it.
And use the chrome helmets for practice because the chrome helmets are already sent off for reconditioning.
We're not gonna do anything other than what they said they need. Like I don't even get into that.
I know. I was just answering the
question. We ain't getting into all that, man. We got multiple helmets. If they say they need 10 new helmets, then that's what they need. I mean, I didn't have the conversation Zoe did, so we're gonna roll with that.
But look, but I did want to jump into practice though, man, because.
But somebody asked about. I was basically. I was just saying, Sam McGee stood out today. I think Sam McGee is a great. He's everything that he's been described to be. He's great talent. Rico Powers, stud at wide receiver.
Got a whole lot better.
Yeah, absolutely. Jason Brown looked great. Jason Brown, our quarterback, looks to me, he looks like that guy. Definitely looks like that guy. I like what I see. I mean, and not to dismiss any other quarterbacks of any such. I'm just pointing out. I'm not gonna name everybody, but just on offense, those were a few that stood out. Javonte Rucker had a great catch today on the defender. Man, that first five is just that first team offense is man.
Pretty special.
Telling you, man, if ball started and let's just say we projected to fast forward and we were going into now the only thing that isn't certain right now is the O-line because there's a lot of bodies that are not there yet that we're just gonna have to just get through the spring because we are a little thin there and that's by design.
We're doing pretty good from a health standpoint so far. We really are.
Yeah, I mean, and the cool thing about that though is that they're going to get a lot of reps. So the continuity, the camaraderie that's needed to be built on the line, it's all about 1% every day. So,
and also bear in mind too, the main thing for spring, whether it's a new staff or a staff that's been here for 5 years, the number one thing is spring, honestly, is development.
So yeah, absolutely. The offense. So I was talking to Gaddy, and Gaddy said that he talked to Niles, and Niles said the offense won today. Now, I'm not going to say they didn't because I want to shout out J.D. Martin. I want to shout out Desmond Moultrie at running back, man. And they look good today. Let me tell y'all something, man. J.D. Martin, don't sleep on 8, man. Don't sleep on J.D. Martin, man. I'm telling you. I know. He had a great practice, man. And so did Desmond Moultrie. Desmond Moultrie was a true freshman last year coming in from Trinity Christian. He looked good physically. And you could tell he's definitely grown into his body. And TC was kind of getting on, telling him to get behind his pads. But man, he put a juke on somebody today that just kind of put their hand in the grass.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something else too. Man, don't sleep on our version of Maurice Jones-Drew either. William Monty Matthews.
Yeah. But here's the thing, though. I'm gonna leave it at that because there's some other things that we still got Irv Mulligan coming in. We still offer another big time running back that was a Power 5 transfer. That
we got
you know,
a dude coming in running back too.
I'm telling you, man. But here's the thing: the reason why the running backs, and I'm not knocking. Listen, that offense is going to apply some pressure on the opposing teams. I'm just telling you, man. It's an offense that's designed to. You got to think. You get what I'm saying? You got to think, and you got to just now. If you got, a good team is going to give you a good goal. Don't get me wrong. I know it's practice, right?
Yeah, you got to be fundamental on defense, though.
Keep in mind, I don't have my blue and white glasses on. I'm not even talking about people per se. I'm talking about football schematics. You know what I'm saying? Like formations, motion. You know what I'm saying? Like you're looking at the breakdown of the offense and kind of like how it's designed. We used to have fits with offenses like that, so. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I think that's just, and we're only seeing like a small glimpse of it too. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it was. So let's move on to the defense, and then I'll shut up. I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now, and I don't care if y'all quote me on this. Jackson State got the best defensive line in the whole conference.
Water's wet.
I'm just telling you, I don't give a daggone. I don't give a darn. I ain't no more cussing. I'm just telling y'all, I don't care. I don't care what you think about it. I don't care if you think I got my blue and white glasses on. I don't give a darn what you say. It ain't a school in this conference that's touching our defensive line.
Water's wet.
Just trying to tell you, man. I'm just trying to tell you, man. It's not happening. It's not happening. I know of who graduated. I mean, they folks might get some transfers in. I get what you're talking about. But I can name four I'm talking about four on the front end. If we go 2 D tackles, you know what I'm saying, with Jeremiah Williams and Devontae Davis.
Yes, they can. But hold on. I gotta put it in context. Yes, they can. Because the one thing this offense is going to aim for realistically that last year's offense didn't, balance.
I was gonna say that, balance.
So yes,
balance attack.
Yes.
So
now it's subjective because
this ain't no sleeper. I just say I ain't went to the second level yet. He ain't no sleeper.
When you sleep, he gonna wake you up.
Talking about Alan Walker. He ain't no sleeper.
He is not a sleeper, dog.
No, he ain't.
But the thing is balance. But you have to bear in mind, we'll say that we want to run the ball and we would run it. But the problem with us on an offense was we would say one thing, but then when the game get here, we would do something totally different.
Yeah. So listen, the thing that makes this offense extremely difficult to defend, and I'm not giving away a whole lot, y'all. We will play fast. The pace, I'm talking about, Michelle, it's like, let's go. I'm talking about just like this. Play over with, get on the ball. And
Can I do a public service announcement?
Here's the thing, Black King, but hold on one second before you do your announcement, Rochelle, because I want to answer what's on the screen right here.
Go ahead.
We have this is going to be a high power offense, but a whole different setup from what you saw last year. Because for some odd reason, people think high powered only means throwing for 500 yards and things of that nature. Let me show you a high power offense. Let me give you an example. West Virginia with Pat White and Steve Slayton. That's a high powered offense. Chip Kelly with at Oregon. That's a high powered offense. But guess what they did? They ran the ball.
It's one of those offenses that if it catches you in a bad personnel, they're not gonna allow you to
screw it up. You screwed.
They just gonna keep it's death by I ain't gonna say death by 1,000 paper because that's like the air raid that we
this is gonna be death by getting shanked by 80 times a game. It's a big sharp shank.
No, it's and here's the other thing. I want to make sure I give the right context, and I'm gonna shut up and let Rochelle jump in. One last thing, and I'll shut up. there's a great contrast to what we saw last year. So that's the other piece. It's keep in mind we're not trying to overhype it. It's just more of there's a lot of people that hate the air raid offense and hated that we ran it, but it worked and we had the personnel to do it, and it was what it was. But this is, I would say, the football nerds, the football folk who love, like sets and seeing execution, and yeah, this is a good. I think you'll be a fan of what you see. I really do. I really do. Go ahead, Michelle.
Okay, thank you so much. Hello, everybody, and welcome to KC. That's my boy Ken right there, and that's Zoe. We are here talking all things JSU sports, and we're talking about the spring training. But check this out: we have over 418 people in the room, but we have only about 220 likes. I would like to know if you could please exit out of the chat, the live chat, and hit the like and subscribe, and come back in and join us. Now, if this is your first time, we want to know about you, but could you let us know what city and state you're rocking with, so we can just give a shout out and we can see just how far this live is carrying us. Also, we are asking for donations in referencing to the football team. We want to support them with how many hats are we doing?
Halfway there.
We halfway there, but what are the hats for?
Well, so she wanted 10 additional practice helmets. The equipment.
Okay. We're doing practice helmets. So, and everything that we do, we be on point to let you know what it is. So we will ask you to please, ma'am, please, sir, join us in helping us support our team. So if you are first time, we want to say thank you. We don't take anything for granted because we know you do not have to do what you do, but we are internally grateful that you want to help give back to your school. And if you're not part of Jackson State, but you're still supporting us, Randy, we would love to see you donate as well. Listen, Randy, I said your whole name. So please, ma'am, please, sir, consider giving to our we want to do a support with our team. So we thank you so much. Northern Virginia, thank you so much for being on here. Raymond, Mississippi, Illinois, Mississippi. So, did y'all do a check to see if anybody was near what was that rolling for?
Yeah, I did it initially opening up. Yeah, we definitely addressed that. Prayers to everyone affected. And yeah, man, we definitely want to keep them in our thoughts and prayers. That was a very devastating tornado that came through, and my goodness.
That was crazy. I'm seeing watching it. It's unbelievable. And also, if you like the vibe, go ahead on and subscribe to the page. We would love to see you be subscribe to the page and support Ken in his endeavors of making this taking this to another level altogether. So again, we thank you for it. So Ken and so you may continue to talk about the things. But I got a question.
Yep.
We have a new football guy, right? The older black man that came from the other school. What is he? The offensive coach? He was very solid. He's a really good guy. Like I researched him, but I think he does the offense.
Oh, talking about Maurice Harris?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He came in from Liberty. He was under Hugh Freeze as his co-offensive coordinator and wide receivers coach. Hugh Freeze took the head coaching job at Auburn, and Maurice Harris. I think people may ask the question, why wouldn't he go with him? But if you knew what his desire was in his own career, you know that. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure he has a desire to go his own route. And sometimes some really good coaches just kind of get stuck with a particular person, and you reach a certain point where it's not about money anymore. It's about being fulfilled in your actual career.
Uh-huh.
And, maybe the route he's taking, he could probably go a different route to make a little bit more money, but he stay minimized, stay in a particular spot. So the resume is the resume. He's done some really good work, has a great resume, and I think he's going to be great for Jackson State. Go ahead, Zoe.
Hey, so come on, man. I got to roll.
Okay.
I'll hit you up later.
All right, go ahead, man. I hope everything's good. All right, good deal.
So it's kind of like, I see what you're saying about them blending together, because this is not only new team members, but new coaches as well. And everyone is like, this is their time to find out if they teach them to blend together. So that's going to be interesting altogether.
It's a total reset.
Yeah.
Not a rebuild, but a reset. Yeah, man, Big John, I'm truly sorry
I
to
was
hear that.
reading this too.
Yeah, it's definitely something that. Yeah, we could talk all night about that, man. And I don't. It's almost like you just all you can really do is say prayers for it, and then be willing to assist. I thought about definitely trying to. I will be
Thank
partnering
you,
with.
Charles.
I will be partnering with someone that may, if so, start an initiative for those towns. I definitely plan on donating something. It doesn't it doesn't cost a whole lot to throw in some water, man. It's just a lot, man. I don't want to really go down that road, right? Because there's just so much.
It was. I'm just when I saw the picture, I'm like, there is
Yeah,
no
yeah. I
city.
want to stand clear of that one because it's just
That's a lot.
we're still learning. We're still learning. I don't think the count is Rolling Fork is a very small town, man. 1,800 population.
Okay, got
Um,
it.
you talking Silver City. I mean, these towns are demolished, man. And it's just like, what can you really say? You know. Um, but yeah, just continuing right along where we were, just through my assessment of the team, and I'll try to I'll get through the rest of it, and then I'll open it up for questions. If anyone have any questions, we can go in that direction. But from what I did see, being my first time out and hearing what Zoe had to say about what he saw over the past couple of days, the first week was a good week. It was a good week. It's very clear where we are strong at, and it's very clear where we're weak at, and it's you can kind of see it, and most of it is attrition and depth. And some of
Mm.
the depth issues is simply because they're just not there yet. You know what I'm saying? They're on the team, they're signed, they're committed, and that's awesome. So I'm definitely going to donate in that direction, man. Said that students at JSU has a GoFundMe for donations. So get that information for us. Let's post it. Let's put it up there, man, so everybody can know. Big John says starting a disaster relief team here in Beham will be taking clothing, food, hygiene products, baby care, etc. Um,
That's
yeah,
what's
man.
up.
I'm gonna. We'll see, man. I definitely. Man, it's. Most of that stuff I'll talk about offline. I'll just leave it at that for now, and we'll
Okay.
kind of go from there. Let's see.
Ken, what about our kickers?
We have two. Let me see. One, two. We have two kickers, one punter, long snapper. We'll probably be bringing in some more.
Okay, I got a question. And I
Yep.
ain't gonna be the other one. The kicker and the punter can't be the same. They're two different people.
Um, well, a kicker and a punter are two different things, but some kickers can be punters. I remember Bailey Rayborn was actually both. Usually, you have place kickers. Kickers, they're specialists, and they could. Some like last year, G Baby Gerardo Basil was kicking off, but he wasn't kicking field goals. Mata was only kicking field goals, but Mata wasn't kicking off because Mata really didn't have a strong leg. He was just accurate.
Okay.
He didn't kick any field goals past 40 yards. No, not a knock to him. It's just maybe as time goes on, he was a true freshman. So as you get older, your legs get stronger, and you sharpen your craft. So does your distance get. So shout out to all the former players that are in Jackson this weekend, having a good time. Just want to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of them. You know what I'm saying?
So
Shout out
I'm
to
checking.
all of them.
It was a big event. Was it
Now it
nice?
wasn't a big event. It's just that whenever they want to have fun, they come back home.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I
Okay.
wanted to just throw that out there. But anyway, yeah, man. So that's what I did see. Defense. It's very solid. Now, defense standouts today. Let's see. Niles Gaddy, of course. Alan Walker, like what I saw with him. Jabari Jenkins, 20. He looked really good. Keydran Callaghan, y'all, number 7, transfer from ULM. Kid's gonna be special, man. He says Guthrie. Yeah, I mean, I like what I saw, man. I really did. I really did. Just in kind of in the one-on-ones today. I mean, they did some good stuff, man. Our defense is gonna be solid, man. Really will be. And I like what I see thus far. Of course, we got a long way to go, y'all. We got a long way to go before we get to August. So much is going to change, but just from my first look at the team, I feel really good about this team. I feel really good about the direction of the team, Coach TC. And I had a conversation with him with Coach TC, you know, after practice. And man, listen. I just love his temperament. You know what I'm saying? I love his mindset, you know. His mindset is like this, you know. People, you know, we had players that hit the portal and ain't really got nowhere to go. I was like, where they going? He was like, I don't really care. It ain't our concern. Now, even he didn't say I don't care. It was just more like, don't really know, and they ain't really thinking about it either. It's not his problem, you know. He only worried about those that want to be here, and he got guys that's beating down the door trying to get to Jackson State. And then he got guys that's committed. He told us we got guys committed that we don't even know about yet. And he was referring to me, Zoe, and those of us who's supposed to know. We'll know.
Right.
I told him, I said, Coach, we'll know when we know. I ain't in no hurry to know nothing because when we need to, we'll know it.
That sounds exciting. So through it all, people still, you know, I was like through the water, through everything else and everything else and everything else, they still wanted to come to Jackson State. So that's what's up.
Ephraim, Avery Salerno is our long snapper. He will just be helping out. That's it. He'll be helping out during pro day. He is young. He's not even draft eligible. So his dad posted a tweet and basically was saying that he was going to be helping out. So maybe they'll start, you know, put him on his radar. But yeah, he's young. I think he's a freshman, still a redshirt freshman or something to that effect, going into his sophomore year, I think. So yeah, he didn't get an NFL combine invite. It's just pro day is on Monday, so he's going to be helping out on Monday. That's all. Wanted to make sure I clear that up. Rochelle, your questions in our educational tools for others. Absolutely.
Yeah, I was like, I know you're the only one. I thought that butt punters and kickers were the same.
Yes, he is, and he looked pretty good out there too. Big kid, man. Big kid. What is pro day? Pro day is when all of the seniors that are draft eligible have a pro day on campus where the scouts come out and just like the NFL combine, they're going to do the 40 time. They're going to do the shuttles, the cones. They're going to do the bench press. You know, the quarterbacks are going to throw. They're going to do drills, and they're going to give so Jackson State University National Alumni Association. Head coach is President T.C. Taylor learned about the membership. This is for the Orange Blossom Classic. Okay. Yeah, I'll get back to that later. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get a quick tally real quick. If you guys don't mind, let me look at PayPal because some people donated through that way as well.
Some doing Zelle as well. So
yeah, I'm gonna add it all up because I don't want to make that. I don't want everybody doing money more than what we was asking for, man.
And we'll definitely let you know when you can stop. The team will be balanced. There's also some.
Okay, we got it. Okay.
So while he's doing that, how has everybody been doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all been feeling for the last week? You know, I got to do some check on you to see how you're doing. There's also some. I've learned some new stuff, but I'm going to wait and see if we do a drum roll. How many people we got in? Hold on for 1 second. While he's doing that, We have 402 people on and 268 likes. Can we get at least 300? And this is the thing, we want to try to get into the algorithm so that way he is dropping more in YouTube and more people know about this. And also share this on your Facebook page, share this on your Twitter page, that your people that's on those things can come in and see what we're talking about. You got some numbers for us, Ken?
I'm working on it. And then too, what this does, y'all, is that this is our team, man. It just goes to show you guys gonna feel so much a part of this because you're gonna know that we've done things to really assist. And I can tell you like this right here, Rochelle, find out some really I got some information today that just really blew my mind in regards to, just like I hate to go down that road. I'm gonna save it for another day, but just know that let me figure out how I can get into that. Hold on one second.
Is it Ephraim? I've been doing fine. I just been in trainings for my new job as a therapist. So it's been a lot. Desi, you've been doing well. Thank you. I miss y'all. I really did. But my brain was tired. I was a lot of Zoom meetings can wear you out. I don't know how people do Zoom meetings every day. I'm sorry. It's only so much I can look into the account. That mess was running me straight. No, I can't. I cannot do that. All good. Check on the fam in Mississippi. Just telling. Okay. Thank y'all for letting me know how you feel. And also, I told y'all if y'all wanted a feelings chart, I would. Yes, I'm gonna put my email in the chat, and I'll be more than happy to send it to you. What we got, Ken?
We're 1,300 away.
Wow. So, thank you, Mary. Listen, y'all. For those who just coming in, we are collecting funds for our team to get some practice helmets.
We're right at 2,900 right now.
And them helmets is $420 a pop, and we want to donate 10. So. For the ones who have donated, we want to thank you from the bottom of our heart.
Everybody, man. This is love.
Yes. Right, and whatever amount you can give, please give. We are most appreciative and we are grateful. And so is our team. So you're not a part of us. We are grateful because you on this with us and we in this together. So we definitely want to say thank you very much.
This is a great point by Sylvester. Shout out to Sylvester. What's up, brother? Hey man, if you come into the Swag Me Egg Challenge, please go ahead and buy your tickets because then resellers are going to buy those tickets and resell them at a higher price. Oh. Go ahead and buy your tickets now. They're on sale. Just go in and get you a good seat. Just go and get it out the way.
And chances are, if you don't go, you'll be able to sell that ticket for sure.
Yeah, trust me. All you got to do is come back on the live stream and say, Ken, Rochelle, Zoe, I'm not going. I got a ticket for sale, and somebody in the chat will say, hey, no, I ain't teasing that. Somebody said I'm teasing this. I'm not. No, there's only so much you can, they better approve that me. Hey, Kobe, we in that thing, bro. Hey, we in there. When I say we, I'm talking about us and you and everybody that's doing what we doing, man. You've been in the game for a minute doing your thing, so they better let you in there, man.
Aquay is asking the question. Aquay, at the bottom of
you see the ticker
where it says you can do it's coming through now. Channel
donation. So I'm gonna take it off. I'll put it back up. See that right there?
The Cash App.
Right
you can do PayPal. You can do Zelle. Zelle is real good because Zelle don't take our fees. Cash App too. But if you would be so kind,
I'm getting feed to death over here. There ain't no way around it. It is what it is.
Know. It's coming soon. So I guess everything is coming in, Ken. So I talked to
I do have, and that's the thing. I have. They did the address verification on the nonprofit. I did get 2 forms of mail, so I haven't. It's rocking and rolling. I don't think I got to do nothing.
Okay, so when I get back, we just have to give the information to the accountant, and he gave me the cost of what the fees would be. So I talked to you offline, and then after that, we're just waiting for that God blasted IRS to do right. I hope they don't. They say it's a little bit better now because you can do everything online. When I did mine, I had to mail it in, so that's a blessing altogether. So
thank you
so much.
Appreciate the support as always. But yeah, man, practice was was good though. It was definitely good. I did see some new threads. Oh man, I love it, man. I love the direction. I love the new looks that we probably gonna see. I think y'all gonna be excited about that. And y'all know with the media team that we have now, I can just see them now just creating a new just creating a whole appetite for just newness. I'll just leave it at that. The newness. I like that.
Where can we purchase the tickets for the MEAC? Is that Eugenia Brown is asking? Is it a link that we can get? Is it Jackson State selling them?
Hey, Sylvester, can you go ahead and post that link?
We're gonna post that link for y'all. Yes, we are. And I read. Hold on for a minute. Are you looking? Hold on. Blitz City Podcast. How you doing?
There he is. What up, big dog?
What's going on, bro? Hey,
Man,
You
got
we
it,
can't
man.
hear you.
You can hear
We
me?
can't.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh,
What's
Somebody
going on?
said, "Does Mississippi have tornado sellers?" I'm from Texas and raised in Oklahoma, so it changed my life, saved my life so many times. Hey, I'm pretty sure they do. Hey, Mr. Gaddy, I don't even know. I ain't even get my sauce, man. So I don't know. Got to ask Mr. Gaddy. If he on here, Gaddy, they looking for that sauce, man. What's up with you, bro?
Man, ain't nothing, man. How y'all doing?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good. I usually don't be on this thing on Saturday night, but man, you know, I had to come on tonight, man, since we weren't able to get on last night. And that's why I said I knew I was gonna be at practice this morning, man, and I was happy I made it. It was a great showing, man. Had a good time.
Yeah, same, man. I had to wake up early and I went down to Orangeburg to see how the dog's doing.
Oh man, how they looking? How our first opponent out the gate looking, man? How they looking over there?
I tell you what, man, we a lot better than I thought we'd be.
Okay.
A lot better than I thought we'd be. Defensively, we just fine. Defensive line is the strength, just fine.
It's
Offensively,
what's his name? Jablonski?
yeah, Jablonski. And the thing is, Jablonski was the only person in helmets today. Everybody else was at helmets and shoulder pads, and they were still showing out. Jablonski couldn't even do contact today, So defensive line, man, we straight. We still looking for that Shaq Davis replacement. Still looking for him. We haven't found him yet.
It takes a while to replace a talent like that, man.
Yeah,
That kid is an NFL. That kid is an NFL player, man. You put him on any team in the country, he's still Shaq Davis. You know what I'm saying? So
so his presence is missed. But I tell you what, man, we found our quarterback of the future, and I'm so damn elated. The whole fan base is so elated that we got this kid.
Transfer freshman, what you got?
He a redshirt freshman.
Okay.
Redshirt freshman. Pew don't like to play freshman QBs. He could have played last year. The only thing is, what's holding us back is, man, we don't know what Pugh gonna do. Corey Fields has been through a lot in his lifetime, and Coach Pugh, because of that, he has a soft heart for Corey, which means he can't.
Tell him to start Corey in Atlanta for us.
Listen. The way
I'm only saying that because, and I'm gonna shut up and let you rock. I'm only saying that because if you excited about this new kid, if you saying you don't know we want Corey, even though Corey beat us in the Celebration Bowl. That's also why we want him again, because he beat us in the Celebration Bowl. We want to get our lick back. Go ahead.
Kid, and we was talking about that in the stands too, man. We was like, boy, we sure hope Corey is not on this field week 0, because everybody at Jackson State want they lick back on our ass. And we was laughing at it. But now, Corey been through a lot in his life, man. He lost both parents not long before the Celebration Bowl, so Coach Pugh got a soft spot for him. And because he got that soft spot for him, he not gonna make the obvious choice. Like, I'm kidding. When I say the difference was night and day today, like Andre step in, great pass. It's a dart. It's amazing. Corey step in, interception. And then it was just night and day the whole practice, man. So I don't know. The choice is obvious. We get this kid in here, we good, we confident. But we don't know what they're gonna do with Corey. So we just holding our breath for that.
Hey man, I don't think that game is gonna be. I think it's gonna be a really good game, bro. I think it's gonna be a really good game, bro. I really do, because despite how well I think we look, we still got to go play our first game under Coach TC. And I honestly don't know. They said turn the fireplace on. hey, G Wood got him, dog. Yes, indeed, man. They said Aaron said the fireplace is a staple. What he said is a staple in the HBCU.
I already told him that. I'm like, you need to quit playing.
Gotta get that. Hey, man, you know what you need to do?
Well,
You need to get you a shirt for the MEAC Swag Challenge with a fireplace on the shirt.
you know what? You said that, and I'm telling you, that's
inside.
right
Listen,
now.
inside the glass part.
Yeah, it's like
Where the fire is. You got Blitz City Podcast right in the middle.
That is in development right now. Like I'm trying to find everything.
Hey, I'm getting the shirt, dog.
Because you
I'm
gave me the
getting the
idea.
shirt. You get that shirt, I'm getting one. I'm telling you, dog.
Because you gave me the idea. If it sells, I gotta donate something to
Telling
the
you, bro.
program. I gotta donate something.
I see it as clear as day. You show up, dog. If you show up to any shirt, anywhere with a damn t-shirt on or a hoodie with a fireplace, bro, they got Blitz City. Man, people buying that shit, bro. I mean, buying that stuff. Pardon my French, y'all.
To someone that asked the question, these are not poles. This is not a pole in my bedroom.
Canopy bed.
That's a canopy bed. I don't know what to do with y'all people. Okay, I'm done.
Sister about the poles, man. Man, you guys are awesome, man.
Y'all mind in the gutter. Y'all mind is in the gutter.
Yeah, you know, for anybody who want to actually see video, you know, I took a little bit of video out there during the practices, mash some clips together, so y'all can check that out on the channel if y'all want to see how everything going.
Hey man, hey, go ahead and make it happen, bro. I was telling them I won't be able to do that. I just have elected not to push out any content. It's for the sole purpose of driving all the eyes to the Jackson State pages. Because if you know, I was telling Austin today, I don't even have a desire, bro. Like we both in this YouTube space, you know, the content will be
Did I freeze? What happened?
No, I can see you.
Okay, so check this out. What is the pre-sale password? You can't get it without
VIP.
Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay,
I only know that because I saw it in the chat earlier. Somebody asked that same question, and I just remember somebody saying VIP. Yep,
okay.
Bonnie just.
Yes, I'm in. Yes.
So yeah, man. I was saying how I just didn't want, like, not that I didn't want. I just think that that's gonna push everybody over there. You know how it is. You just you basically. It's like, all right. So I used to work in the beverage industry, and in Mississippi, when I worked for Coca-Cola, Pepsi had distribution rights to Dr. Pepper. I moved to Texas, Coke had distribution rights. And whoever had distribution rights to Dr. Pepper, it tilted the market. It dominated, you know what I'm saying? So it's like exclusivity. So in my mind, I'm always thinking that way. So it's like, I love to, but nah, I'd rather them get the views, man, and everybody can go get it from there. There's a lot of content, man. The team was out there doing their thing, man. I'm talking.
Oh, they doing great, man.
The drones were out. Shout out to Austin. It was just, you look up, man, you see drones flying around. It's a lot going on. You may not see
in the first build dog to make it to the Final Four.
Oh yeah, man. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. First Bulldog to make it to the Final Four. Camden, Velma Jackson. That's what's up, man.
Listen, the Final Four has been blown up. Ain't nobody.
Man, listen, you got UConn and Florida Atlantic in that thing right now. I'm like, man, this has been a good final. This has been a really good March Madness, though.
Yes.
It is definitely March Madness.
Yes.
And women's.
Isn't Princeton in it? Isn't Princeton in it?
Princeton lost. They lost to Creighton, didn't they?
I didn't check that game.
Who won? Princeton or Creighton? I ain't look either, man.
I'm over. Let me Google. I'm here.
Give me the line.
I saw FAU was just too shocked at that.
Oh man, FAU beat Kansas State, man. And I was rooting for Kansas State too.
Okay, Princeton lost.
Princeton, that's what I thought. I thought Creighton beat them.
Yeah, they did.
So but Creighton plays tomorrow versus who? Texas? Who Creighton got tomorrow?
Hold on.
Texas is the only big school left in it.
I'm all in on Texas, bro.
Word.
Shout out to them Longhorns, man, from Austin, Texas, baby.
You don't like when a Cinderella team makes? I like that when the underdog.
Kobe, as bad as the Longhorns have been over the past, even though they've looked somewhat okay, this is if they need to win.
And San Diego State.
Creighton plays San Diego State. Oh, San Diego State gonna take that.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm loving everybody lost.
So Miami versus Texas. Who Miami versus?
You check that.
Somebody give me. Is it Miami versus Texas?
Let me see. Hold on. Miami. Let me Google.
Okay. Miami versus. Hey, that's tough. The winner of that game gonna win. Dang. So you're gonna have. Listen to this. If you would have told me.
Yep.
That it was gonna be UConn. This ain't Kimber Walker UConn. This is UConn, not the women's UConn. This is UConn, Florida Atlantic, San Diego State, which I think will beat Creighton, are in the Final Four, and Miami. If Miami beat Texas, that would be insane, man.
Vegas has made so much money off these bets.
Because do you hear me? Because everybody knows.
Wow.
Everybody
This
knows.
is the byproduct of the one and done rule. Shout out to the upperclassmen out there that's kicking behind. Because the young fella at San Diego, these mid-major programs are building programs. And you gotta doff your hat off to that. And that's pretty awesome.
They say UConn women lost last night too.
They did.
So
that's just I love it. It's not locked, Veronica. You just have to do VIP, beloved. Just type in VIP right now, and you should be okay.
Veronica said it's locked.
Yeah, she said it's locked. VIP is the pre-sale. Y'all better get them tickets because after the 31st, they gonna go up in price because you know they're getting them. So buy them and trust me, you'll be able to sell them. Come on. Because I'm gonna buy mine and I don't even know if I'm coming or not. So I gotta come because I gotta beat these men.
Yeah, beat what man?
In the my weight competition. I'm not playing with y'all.
You know what? The way I looked in them family photos today, I could stand to lose a few meals. My goodness.
You ain't the only one, bro.
Well, I look like a Gurney's Ken sitting there next to my brother, swole up like yeast. Man, that's
wait a minute, you said.
Man, look, yeah, Rashay. I ain't like what I saw, boy. I said this is motivation. All I started hearing was T.I. playing in my head, motivation. I was like, Lord have mercy, boy, you done got fat, not bigger. You got fat, homie.
At least ain't nobody told you. You know, black families don't got a problem telling you you're getting big. Though.
Man, my grandma looked at me like, I recognize you. Like, it's me, grandma.
Listen, Big John said he got to lose a whole 5th grader.
Oh, my goodness.
But I can tell y'all, I have been to the gym every morning. Yeah.
Oh, y'all, we 700 away.
I've been balancing it out. I ain't been eating right. So, because, you know, I'm in Georgia. Do you realize how much food is around here? Good Lord. It is food all around here. So I'm like, I got to hurry and get back home.
Oh, man. It definitely is like I'm at home now. But anyway, Kobe, man, everything you said is real deal about that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What you mean?
6 7?
Yeah. It's a real deal, man. That kid is special, bro. He's a great talent, bro.
Yeah.
I think he's going to really apply some pressure like I said, barring no injuries and nothing like that, no setbacks. You know, we always know that. You know, think he's definitely going to be a weapon.
That's why, when he first committed to Oregon, man, that's why we was all so excited. We was all excited for him. We knew he was special, and rarely ever when you see a player in the transfer portal and the fan base wishes him well, like the majority of the fan base wishes him well. Like that speaks a lot about the kid, because a lot of these fans are real salty. They like throw dirt on your name once you leave, but the whole Oregon fan base, man, we know how special he is. So,
man, Oregon got a kid out of Mississippi, out of Picayune, that committed, running back. Is it Darden? Something to that effect. He's a 4-star out of Mississippi, man. Amazing talent, man. They got him a dog, bro, for real. I forget his name. Somebody in the chat recognizes his name. The 4-star kid out of Picayune High School that committed to King Dante. Yeah, man.
Y'all be on it.
Dante Dowdell. That's his name. Dante Dowdell, Kobe. Go check him out.
I'm gonna put that in my notes now.
Dante Dowdell, man. 4-star out of Picayune High School, bro.
Dante.
I would have loved to have gotten him up to Jackson State. You gotta pull the check. You gotta pull that checkbook out for shucks, man. Woo. Hey, man, he committed. Yeah, he was committed to them. He been committed to them for a minute.
I'm going to ask you though, the freshmen that's on campus now for Jackson State, like Batman and Tristan Sion, how they looking?
Batman looked good. Tristan, I didn't see Tristan out there. I did, unless I missed him. He committed to Ole Miss? No, he wasn't.
Where you at, Ken? Oh, I thought he.
When he committed to Ole Miss, unless he flipped.
I hope not. We don't have too much of those.
Nah, he was committed to Oregon. Last I looked at his IG, he was definitely committed to Oregon. That's for dang sure. I didn't see a lot of Batman today. He played some safety. I mean, he looked good in the drills though. Definitely, kid's gonna be. I think he's gonna be a stud, man. Honestly, it was intense. Has a couple of tense one-on-one battles today. K5 versus Rico got a little intense.
Oh, like with the John back and forth.
Oh yeah, it got intense, man. Yeah, it was. I love it though, man. It was. It got intense, bro. But I'll say it like this, and I love Isaias. He was definitely. The defense looked good. He's solid, man. But Keydre and Callaghan, bro.
Oh, the
from ULM. I was just saying, like I saw him in one-on-ones today, bro, and he was stride for stride with 7. They went a one-on-one, and coach was like, "We finna find out who the real 7 is now." 7 was like, "Man," and look, he was just the technique, even in the ones versus the ones, bro. He was like, he plays safety, but he has cornerback skills. I'm serious. Like it's, and that's the difference. That's why when you get these FBS transfer or these Power 5, FBS transfers, right? Some of them are hit and miss, you know. But when you got kids that play, the thing that's usually the most noticeable piece, Rochelle, is their physique. In a lot of instances, their bodies. You know, sometimes you see a DB at an FBS level that look like a linebacker in the SWAC.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and not all in all cases, but I'm just saying you look at just the physicality of them. You know what I mean? And it definitely shows. So the team is loaded with talent, man.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You gotta give me something to be excited about. It sounds like I ain't got no weakness right now. I don't like that.
We have weakness. We do.
I'm sweating over here, man.
We do, man. No, we do. Just from what I've seen, just from a defensive standpoint, the defensive front, the front 4, even the back 3, or 2, just depending. Back, it looks good, man. Yeah, we got some weaknesses. It just depends on, we, like the coaches stated, they want to get a little bit more depth on the DB side, just for the sake of, needing more bodies to bring in. We definitely gonna beef up the D line as well as the O line. We're gonna bring in 9 offensive linemen, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have a ton of offensive linemen. So any walk-ons making a splash, I ain't paying no attention if they are. I was looking at the folks that K5 is bigger. Yeah, I mean, all those guys look good from a gym standpoint. They look they look really good. Got to give it to them, man. They look damn good. But from Gaddy's standpoint today, he felt like the offense, and it's just that offense is nice to see, man. I think it's going to give us a chance, against any team if the execution is there. We're going to play with pace. I mean, we're going to definitely. I think we're going to play fast. Couple of things I did like. I like the emphasis on creating turnovers from the defensive side of the ball, like just the drills that emphasize that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's you can tell that's a major thing that the coaches want to focus in on and hone in on, and that's turning the team over. You know what I'm saying? Aubrey mentioned, he was like, just looking at that team, the team is on par with last year's defense. You know what I'm saying? Have the potential to be better. Like, for real, when you look at it, just think about it like this. You got Niles Gaddy, who I think he's definitely going to be first team All-SWAC preseason, without question. Devontae Davis, either first or second. You know what I'm saying? Jeremiah Williams. It's just my projection from what I'm, just kind of looking at, depending on who we run front four. And then that other side, either Philip Webb or Antonio Doyle, you know what I'm saying? You can put off the edge. I think Doyle maybe now, you know what I'm saying? And maybe throughout the whole thing or whatever. Or Philip Webb, just depends. It all depends. We got linebackers that's not there. So, we got, 3-4 linebackers that's not even at the university yet. So, but they look good, man. Alan Walker's a beast. And then the DB core is solid. You know what I mean? I mean, you already know. You know what Jalen Hughes does. He started half the season. So did K5. You know what these sayers can do, and Keidron Callaghan. What I just mentioned. So that's what it looks like to me. You know what I'm saying? If that could change, though. It's competition.
I like the. He probably ain't on campus yet, but that freshman corner y'all got coming in.
Arik Sharp, yeah.
Yeah, I like Sharp. I like him.
Solid, man. Juice is definitely a sleeper. He was out there. He just wasn't he wasn't in pads. There was some players out there, man, that definitely is gonna make a splash, man. Like even on offense, man. Brandon Johnson, wide receiver transfer from Idaho State.
Yeah. Man, y'all deep at receiver, man.
Yeah, man. People ain't even realize Jonas Fortillion is a dog, bro. He was a 3-star that he redshirted last year. And he's a big kid. You talking 6'4" and 6'5", 6'4" kid that can go get it. Man, I was just excited, bro. We got sets with 2 tight ends on the field, bro.
So you already get to see Jetson this year.
Tim is looking good. But Tim and Josh Short are splitting at the nickel right now. They're splitting reps with the ones, depending on which day and how they want to look, man. But yeah,
that's solid.
Man, we had Jackson Berry who got some one reps. You know what I'm saying? He's still out there, linebacker from Dallas, solid kid. But on offense, just man, we got wide receivers that Isaiah Spencer. Shout out to Spence, man. Spencer's out there. He's always out there. He's a student of the game, bro. That kid's gonna be a star in my book. And I'm not saying that because he went to my high school and I'm a fan of him, but I mean that. I think he's going to be a star because we were just the intangible stuff like that. True freshman that's get on the field that wants to learn. He's in there. He's literally standing there just observing, just watching and soaking it all in, you know. And you got a Mike Williams who's coming in with him. You know what I'm saying? You got Isaiah Kendall, another freshman wide receiver coming in, 4-star. And then you're talking about Antonio Gayden from Pearl River.
Oh, that boy fast.
He's coming in still. So that's 5 wide receivers that I just mentioned, including Fortillion, that we haven't even seen hit the field yet. Let alone Rico Powers, Trevante Rucker, you know what I'm saying? And then the sets where you got 2 tight ends. There's multiple sets where you see Jency Riley and DJ Stevens in at the same time, lined up on the same side. Like it could be, you can see a little bit of whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like the way it starts doesn't necessarily have to end that way. I mean, the point I'm making is not to give everything away or whatever. It's just the sets. You can go look at Liberty's offense and you can see sets that look similar. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But when y'all brought up that the Chip Kelly Oregon offense, I wanted to ask you, back then Chip Kelly, they was running that inside-outside zone and, that hurry-up offense, and they was trying to get a play going every 60 seconds and stuff like that. But They was also using, like 3 running backs, at a time if they could, just, rotating. Can we expect that from y'all too?
Yeah, I think so. Said there's not many freshmen that would get significant playing time. I disagree with that. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I mean, definitely a wide receiver. DB. Yeah. I mean, we still got true freshmen coming in. O-line, we got true freshmen coming in. D-line, too. Possible. It's possible. It's possible.
Champ, what do you need the link for, King?
Who is that?
Ken, send me the link, sir. Who? The Champ? Who is that?
I don't know.
Okay. You haven't opened up have you opened it up for everyone?
Yeah, come on up. It's cool. Yeah, there's a link on there.
We are still thanking everyone for their donations.
Just make sure let me see what
$700 away.
We are $600
away.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yay.
That's crazy, bro. We man, look. Call the order, man. Call the order. Like I said, we'll make it happen, man. We're gonna make this shit happen tonight, man, because we
TB not today.
Who?
TB.
So what about bringing? So what about bringing his people to Colorado? Nah, we good on that, bro.
We're done.
Yeah, we what about it? I think you answered your own question. What's your realistic record for JSU? I don't have that yet, Brandon. So much football left to be developed and so much that we haven't seen. So in order to give a true grade, I need to see the whole team. And trust me,
your back scratcher.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, I got that thing with me too. Hey, we definitely will. I think we'll definitely be there for some summer practices, and we'll be able to really take a look when fall camp starts, because that's when we really gonna determine. The goal is said no, Ken, 13-0. I'm with it, man. I'm with it. If we 13-0, that's fine. But as of right now, I don't have a realistic anything at this point. Can we get to 10 wins? I believe we can.
It's from April to how long is spring training for? April to
it ends April 15th, last day.
And then after that, it can't start back up until September.
No, we're going to summer.
So they can't do summer. Okay.
Yeah, they'll have certain things that they can do in certain time frames and stuff like that. And then because a lot of the kids get in May. So when you get all your kids coming in May, they're gonna start working out.
Okay.
They, well, KB 11, 10, 10. Yeah, this is something that we're gonna help out with that. We're gonna help out with that.
KB is just coming in. Hey, family, we are raising money for helmets for the team. And we needed to get to 10 helmets, and we are almost there. So if you would like to, we're screaming, you can use Cash App, PayPal, or Zelle. And if you'd like to donate, we were asking everyone to donate. We are almost there, and we are grateful for everyone that has participated. So if you got $1, if you got 1,000, we're accepting it all.
Hey, I got something if they want to bring up the previous person. Because we can go there. Because I say it like this right here, man. We got this that we're doing is small. It's small, but it's massive though.
Hold on, Ken, you got a good question from Thrift Remix. I can't answer that one for him.
Why are some of the starters from last year? Okay, why are some of the starters from last year that didn't enter the portal and committed not mentioned? Who?
Give us some names.
What?
Thrift Remix.
What starters from last year that didn't enter the portal and committed not mentioned?
Are you talking about what Ken was talking about? I guess he may be talking about your at practices.
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, that's David. Oh, it's David, man. What's happening, bro? Bro, you got a whole damn arcade in your house.
What is that?
That's hard.
Listen, man. Listen.
Hey, I love you, man.
Is that Patton? What you got back there?
I got Street Fighter, Killer Instinct, Marvel's Capcom, Mortal Kombat.
Well, let me say it like this. Pause, David. There's a reason that I'm not mentioning certain names, and you'll figure it out eventually. You'll figure it out. I'll just leave it at that. Doc Holliday, what's happening, bro? What's up, David?
What's good?
What's up, man?
Man, you got it, brother. There's a reason.
It might be more peaceful here than it was on Doc's show. I can tell you that.
It's not a it's not that I can't say it. It's just that I ain't interested in discussing that aspect of it. And it's just I ain't gonna say I'm not interested. It's just that, like I said, we don't break news and we don't really get into. All I do is discuss the players that are there. If I don't see someone, then I can't really speak on it. So that might answer your question. So I think a lot of clarity will be out there whenever the portal opens back up. But we wish everybody well. And I'll just leave that at that. I would love to mention everybody's name that started last year that chose to stay, but some players have elected to bet on themselves to go find somewhere else to play because in their mind, Jackson State ain't good enough. And that doesn't mean they're gonna go where the previous coach went, but maybe they be like Herman Smith. They leave Jackson State and go to Idaho State. I'm not trying to even be funny. I'm just saying, like, maybe that's what they feel, like whatever.
But I just think it's about, and I know you're talking about it from a football perspective, but for me, I saw it in basketball because half the team went to the portal at A&T. And for me, I think it's this perception that everybody's going to get paid. And, the numbers don't match.
They don't, brother. You're absolutely correct about that one. They don't match, bro.
They don't match.
And
somebody asked what school I represented. I got to help them out, man. I don't think you guys can see my shirt.
It's a North Carolina A&T Aggie on the
Aggie. Yeah, Aggie.
Because it's obvious I gotta assist, but it's okay. Let me, because y'all can't see the shirt, so y'all can't see the A&T at the bottom of the shirt, so it's okay. I'm here to help.
So we got.
I'm the government. I'm here to help.
So we got 3 Jackson State Tigers. We got we got somebody. These are all representatives. We got a New Jersey General down here in the bottom left.
A New
South
Jersey
Carolina
general.
State. Kobe even got the South Carolina State T-shirt on, color.
Is
So we got
that who
Carolina.
is that who the Harlem Globetrotters place? Like, what is the New Jersey Generals?
That's the USFL team. What's up, Randy?
What's happening, y'all? What's going on?
You got it, bro.
Yeah, but Ken, I don't think you all are gonna lose a game, bro. You sound like you're more explosive than last year. But you just don't have like the actual, like the names.
I don't. We. Here's what I need to see more of, and this is fair. I need to see all of our O-line in pads and practicing. And right now, we're thin. And we're thin just because it's spring ball and we're just thin. You know what I'm saying? And then one injury here, one injury, you know what I'm saying? It just, it don't take much. You go in with 9, you lose 3, you're down to 6. You know what I'm saying? And not necessarily that you lose them. It's just that if you lose them for a couple of weeks, there go your whole spring. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the spring ball is short. So,
Kobe,
go ahead.
You quiet over there? I'm just checking on you, baby. You okay?
I'm good.
Randy, have you been watching the hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Randy, how are you doing, beloved?
All right, Rochelle, how are you?
Have you been checking out the content?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Okay. Just had to make. Did you have you subscribed to the new JSU football team YouTube?
On YouTube, yeah.
You have? No,
YouTube,
you have.
No. On
I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put that in there because I need you to watch
Instagram.
everything. I'm gonna put the link. And I want you to watch it.
Actually, I couldn't find it.
I said, sir, Randy, I'm gonna put in a link.
Man, you know what's crazy about that though, Randy, is that so much Jackson State content is out there that you can't even find a damn Jackson State YouTube page.
Right.
If you put it in the search bar, everybody
come up.
That's why we gotta get it in the algorithm.
Yeah.
You got to get in them algorithms, man. But the key is you got to have consistency. You got to be like, as somebody who covers Panthers content, you got to have consistency, and you got to get it to the point where when you hear Panthers, one of your videos is one of the first things to pop up. That's the key.
Man,
It's gonna be consistency.
I ain't been doing no tag. I gotta go tag my stuff. I've been lazy.
You gotta tag them. You gotta tag.
Yeah,
you gotta do the whole 9, man. And then once the algorithms get in there and views be popping.
So, Ken, couldn't you and everybody else do it, right? But just do shorts or whatever, and then send them to the page.
No, we
to the page.
Well, no, they have a team that's doing that, Randy. We're not gonna do any of that.
Okay.
Yeah, they got a team that's doing that. I'm just electing not to. What's up with Kobe, man? Like everybody keep asking, like, what's going on?
Nah,
they were complaining about my mic.
Hold on.
Boy, Kobe looked like he about to fall asleep on my show on Thursday, man. They were getting on his head Thursday.
That ain't what we were talking about. I'm saying like everybody. I'm just seeing a shit ton of comments. I mean, a bunch of comments. Folks saying what's going on.
You got an Aggie in here. We're really messing up.
No, listen, man. Listen, man. I'm trying to come in peace today. I'm trying to come in peace today, man.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me get. What happened? Because did I miss something?
The rivalry.
No. It's listen. I'm a South Carolinian. I understand the rivalry. I understand the rivalry probably more than most. You know what I'm saying?
So South Carolina.
And I'm trying to come in peace.
In North Carolina.
A&T. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's deep.
Bro, I thought it was North Carolina Central and North Carolina A&T.
No. We got no. There's 2, but it's funny. It's interesting because like I'm from South Carolina.
I got it. So let me get this right. North Carolina A&T and North Carolina Central is Jackson State Alcorn, but North Carolina A&T and South Carolina State is Jackson State Southern.
Maybe because it's an interesting conjurum
Because this energy right here, this right here that I'm seeing, this is Southern.
But hear me out.
Energy right here.
but hear me. No. Because the thing is, bro, hear me out. Because it's
rivalry. Southern, I hate them.
Because
what it is. I'm sorry.
But the thing is, it's interesting. But it's interesting because as somebody who's from South Carolina and went to A&T, when I went to A&T, I learned all about the A&T Central rivalry and the hatred between those two schools, right? But as somebody from Columbia, I understood the hatred between SC State and A&T.
And you from
But
Columbia?
a lot of the Aggies I'm from yes.
Yes.
You're confused, man.
I'm not confused at all.
Excuse me. I'm gonna mute y'all.
How do you say it on Twitter? Bombastic side eye.
Wow.
Oh,
listen.
This deserves
listen, man. I have family that went to your school, and it was okay. They worked out all right. But not everybody works out all right to go to that school in Orangeburg. It just happens. Why would I do such a thing? Why would I do such a thing?
You know what? Since I be in my little Jackson State bubble, I learned something new today. I do. We're gonna pause on it though. Damn. I didn't know. But you know what though? I can appreciate this though, because this is Jackson State Southern energy right here. I'm just freaking loving this. I didn't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't. I'm a Southern, not a Southern like that Southern. I am a Southerner. I'm a Mississippi boy. That the SWAC is what I'm going into. The SWAC is what I know. We didn't give a damn about the MEAC. Let's be real about it. And we really didn't pay no attention to it because it was what it was, But damn, it's good stuff, man. I didn't know that. Okay.
I don't know if
South Carolina State
is trying to troll me, but I ain't falling for it. I ain't going.
Listen,
for it.
man. Real talk, bro. When South Carolina State and North Carolina Central play each other, it's like the biggest conflict in my life. Both of them can't lose, so it's like a very tough decision for me. And I have to pick one.
Yeah, that's like
one of the toughest decisions in my life.
I understand it. No, I had to put it in SWAC terms. Like, there's two different types.
No, I dig it. I dig it, man. Yeah. It's pretty similar, but it's funny because depending on who you ask from North Carolina, some folks don't see North Carolina A&T and South Carolina State as a rivalry. They don't. But me being from South Carolina, I completely understand it. Well, I get it. Because my neighbors was from South Carolina State, man. Like, I got neighbors, friends, family that went to South Carolina State.
No, I get it, man.
I got my sister-in-law went to South Carolina State, but her niece might be going to A&T.
This is all I got about,
Okay, y'all, man, people. Listen.
But I come in peace. I try to come in peace, Kobe.
We're going to leave it like that. We're going to come
Kobe. Okay, take you see my hand? Put your hand in my hand. It's going to be all right, boo.
Okay.
Y'all crazy.
That was a good one, actually. No, that was a good
one. Look at the chat. Look at what J-Dub. Look at the chat from J-Dub. But then again, Josh makes
me Edwin Moore said it's SU versus FAMU. Okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense. Because SU versus Jackson State.
That's a pretty accurate one.
Downright disgusting. That's just a disgusting rivalry. We hate each other. I want to beat them in marbles. I don't care what it is.
Cause don't you like that? That ugly light blue that they have on? They confused on what blue they want to wear.
Pause. You're right, Doc. I don't care if they wore purple. Don't matter. Them folks, it ain't no color. There's not a team that I wish could lose in every way possible than I do with Southern, and I hate it. I hate Southern. I do. It's respectful because it comes back. They hate us too, though. That's facts.
They do.
And look, Kobe and
BJ did like a whole 20-minute soliloquy. Y'all.
We gotta go to Baton Rouge.
The most hilarious shit I've ever heard in my life, bro.
We gotta go to Baton Rouge this year, and I absolutely hate it because I know it's gonna be crazy, bro. I know it is.
We gotta drive over that hump, bro.
And listen, listen to this though. We play Southern in Baton Rouge on the same day that Grambling plays LSU in Baton Rouge.
Third weekend of September.
Are you serious?
I mean, second weekend of September. Yeah.
I'm not, and it's going to be the fourth game of the season, late September. Third week of September.
Traffic gonna be brutal.
Third week of September. It's already brutal just getting in that stadium because they hold 28,000, close to
28.5.
Yeah, so they're gonna have over 30 in there easily, you know. Man.
They're gonna put us in them shitty ass seats on the other side.
Well, I mean, we ain't got nowhere else to go. We ain't going to the and then it's a non-conference game, so it's like, yeah, it ain't. It's gonna be. You know what? Now here's what I will say, out of respect for respectfully. They have this is, but I gotta give it to them though, bro. They don't make it convenient for you, bro. Kobe, I don't know if you've been to Mumford. You been to Mumford?
I've never been to Mumford.
They have season ticket holders on the visitor side.
Yeah.
You gonna sit next to some blue.
Oh, that's some gangster shit.
You gonna sit up next to
I like that.
Blue and mustard.
That's
they gonna sprinkle you.
That's some gangster shit, bro.
You gonna be
out here. You gonna be out here.
It's just not. See, we so used to making stuff accommodating for our visitors. Well, you sit across from us and we gonna horns versus horns. No, man. Southern is gonna sit in the prime real estate of their stadium, and they're gonna sit you way over in the corner.
In the corner.
And when I mean the corner, I mean the corner.
In the corner.
Oh man.
Oh no! There is
bro.
nothing about Southern's stadium that is convenient for the visitors, and I love it, but I hate them because I believe
that stadium 2 years ago. I see.
What's that?
Random question.
What's that?
I mean,
did you guys hear? I know Doc probably heard it. Did you guys hear what Erica from Howard did in the Morgan State?
Oh yeah, y'all told me that she's super. No.
I want to tell the story if they didn't hear it because this.
No, I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that.
All right, because I was actually in town to actually see this shit, so this was fun as hell to watch. So, my boy Malcolm, shout out to Malcolm. We do contributor work for HBCU Nightly with Josh and company. Mm-hmm. Markham goes to Morgan State. Markham has been going at Erica's neck about Howard for months. And Erica had enough. Erica decided that she was going to raise $10,000 with her alumni to get 2 buses chartered.
Oh, I remember that.
And bought tickets.
I heard that
to the Howard Morgan game. To the Howard Morgan game at Morgan in Baltimore.
Yep.
Made sure that the entire SGA contingent from Howard was there. Miss Howard, Mr. Howard, whole 9, all there. To pretty much take over the visitor section front center at this basketball game between Morgan and Howard for the women's and the men's game. Erica went the morning of the game to go buy these tickets. Morgan didn't realize, the folks at Morgan Athletics didn't realize what was going on till after the damage was done. They tweeted out to the student base, hey, y'all better get to the game really early, preferably before the women's game start. The tickets are sold out. She also had the alumni buying tickets. The visitor section was full of Howard alums. So I went, because I was in town for CIAA, I went there to sit there in the visitor section with the Howard folks just to watch this unfold. Because it was the argument about whether or not they were a rivalry. And I said, Erica, if it wasn't a rivalry before, it is now. And I've never seen so many birds flown in my life with a bunch of Howard students. But now it is now a rivalry if it wasn't before.
Bro,
man, pretty damn creative.
It was fun to watch.
It was creative.
I love it. No, but I love it. I love it because
I'll give you my word.
You know why I loved it though?
Let
me tell you why I loved it. I loved it because there's always this perception that the older alumni base don't link up with the younger alumni base, and she had across the board of the younger alumni, the younger students there, and the younger alumni base and the older alumni base at that game. So that shit worked to perfection. The buses chartered there had about it was close to 500 Howard students there, and the game was packed. So the atmosphere was insane. So shout out to her for pulling that off.
Man, Southern is so just. I'll never forget the time that Nathan Hamer, who was the band director at that time, the one that stole the money from. I don't know who the hell to this day allowed this to happen, but we blow on each other. Kobe, you probably saw that when you marching in to whatever stadium, we blow. The band that's in the stadium, when you coming in, they setting up and they giving you the business. Somehow he made it into our stadium before we did. I'm not even BSing, bro. I'm not even a band head, bro, and I was furious, bro.
What year was this?
Was this like 14? Remember we had the Battle of the Bands in the AAC.
Right.
I think this was 14. And I was like, who? It was 2014. See? Yeah. It still rubs me the wrong way, bro. I'm just to this day, my question is, y'all give me one cuss word tonight. My elderly alum, please allow me to cuss one. Who the elf let them into the stadium before we did? You don't ever let an opposing band into the stadium before the home band. And that dude was like Rick James. The barricades. It's like, fuck your couch, nigga. That's how it was. It was like barricade. I'm talking about. They were like 2 out, bro. They was in that thing. They made it their business to enter the stadium early and just sit there and wait. And when
they go up the ramp too.
When the boom showed up, they stood up and blew on us in our own stadium. It was the most disrespectful, diabolical, coolest shit ever, man. And I hated it. But I couldn't even be mad at it because that's the level of petty that we on right now. It get bad, bro.
They marched up the ramp too.
We did. What we do in Mumford? Somebody tell me what we did in Mumford 2018. Because I can't remember if I went or not. I think I went. What we do?
They had to crank on them, so we got there
early. Oh yeah, the ramp gates, but it just it could damn near turn into a fight, man. So I get it, man. But anyway, hey, anybody? Let's get back into some spring football stuff, man. Anybody had any? Make sure I got all the questions out. I did get a chance to go. No police was at the gate. We were in there first. Oh yeah, we got in first. We got them back in 18. I love it. I ain't no band head, but that was brutal, man. And I was mad about that one, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That one.
Can you do me a favor, Ken?
I can definitely do it.
If you don't mind, I know in the beginning you showed us what is the JSU football content on YouTube, because I'm trying to find it and I can't. Can you let me
I tried to tell you, you can't pull up Jackson State.
That's because we know, David, we are aware of that, sir. It just opened up. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, at JSU Tigers football. Okay, go
JSU Tigers football.
I ain't even mean to push all them damn photos. That jagged edge photo.
Ken, that was funny, bro. That was funny. Oh my God.
No, y'all forget. I'm looking down because I'm trying to get the tally of this total. I think we have told.
In order for you to go there, make sure you put the @ sign in front of it, and it'll take you directly to the thing. And I've already signed up for it. I'm going to put it in the link so people who because he just opened this up this week. So here is the link. I'm going to put it into the chat. So that way you can sign up now and follow that. For
man, we $200 away, y'all. Man, y'all amazing, bro. That's awesome.
What you got going on?
Oh, we're gonna grab 10 practice helmets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 10 shut practice 10 shut practice helmets.
Okay.
To add to the stash, man. Zoe got go ahead.
I got a random question for y'all. I don't know if y'all talked about this or not, but I know I brought this up earlier this week. when the spring games came up. What are your thoughts about a lot of the schools, particularly HBCUs, having them on the same day? And the reason why I have an issue, the reason why I have a bigger beef about it is because of the fact that it's all about trying to make sure we get that content to all the HBCUs. We don't have too many folks in HBCU media covering us. So to have them all on the same, like April 15th is tax day. That should be like one of the scariest days on earth. And we decided to have our day. We decided to have our spring game on that day.
Got their game on April 15th too.
South Carolina State, North Carolina, like more than half of the MEAC schools are on the 15th.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like a decent chunk of the, like I think it's like 16 schools are on the 15th. 16 HBCUs are on the 15th. Like it's a lot.
I thought Valley was going to be on Easter Sunday. No, they switched it up. It's on the 15th.
It's on the 15th. They joined the tax day party. They decided to be on the 15th as well. I called them geniuses to do it on Easter Sunday. Go to church, click, clack, go home. It was a dope concept, but so much for that. You know, they should have did it on Easter Sunday. Personally,
people trying to represent. It's not a lot of Black people covering us, so that is a good.
I know y'all gonna we're gonna make it happen. Even though that sucks, I would have liked to have seen. Well, now, here's what we do know. I'm gonna look forward to the coverage because I'm gonna go watch them damn spring games, man. So hopefully we can get something on YouTube that just kind of shows it. But for example, Ken, like I know you or somebody else within Jackson State is going to cover Jackson State. Maybe Kobe is probably gonna go out cover South Carolina State. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure Josh is going to make it happen for SC for North Carolina Central. I actually plan on flying. I got to fly down for other events going on in Greensboro next week. I'm going to go to the spring game for A&T next week because ours is next week. It's on April 1st. We luckily didn't do the 15th, but there's a lot of other schools. But for the 15th, I even asked Stephen Gaither, "Yo, which ones are you going to hit?" He's like, "Yeah, we're going to try to hit as many as we can. We're probably going to be able to hit 5 of them." There's 16 schools. They're going to be able to hit 5. They ain't got a staff.
I think the reason is why is that because nobody covered us. See, I'm going to go deeper to the root, to the problem.
Okay,
and the problem is, David, is that nobody covers us anyway, so we never thought about what it would do jointly because we've never been thought about from the start. So when you look at that, no one I guarantee you, in our universities has thought about, well, we're not getting the coverage because we're not really getting the coverage anyway. So that's really never crossed our minds because we don't understand how important we really are.
You know what?
That's fair.
I'll tell you what would have been smart now that I think about it. That's a great point that you
we're going to stream it.
I'll tell you what would have made sense. Spread it out. Delay it 1 week and have everybody looking at it and charge you. You could have made a bunch of money if you'd have just strategically said, like, especially Jack State, for example. Everybody want to know, what is Jack State going to look like? Just because Deion Sanders left and now TC Tate. Like, what do they look like? And it's intriguing. We got some really good recruits. We got Harold with the top HBCU recruiting class. So let's see what they look like. I would have loved. I didn't know that everybody was going to be on 15. I didn't really look that far ahead, but shucks, man, and we could have moved that thing to the 22nd. Think about it.
All eyes on thee.
And we could have streamed that thing for $5 a pop. You know what I'm saying? And made it simple, and then maybe charge $5, $10 to get in that thing. We could have made some decent money. Speaking of, I did another thing.
Shout out to the Golden Boot. They're the ones that've been keeping track of all the dates that are out so far. Like the CIAA dates aren't out yet. Okay. But like they were the ones that had me notice, like, yo, why is everybody on the 15th?
Man.
And the 22nd.
And if you ask any of them, they ain't cross their mind because we don't matter.
Lack of communication.
That's the key for me, Randy. Because for me, it's like we always talk about how we're going to try to work with the other conferences, work with the schools within the conference. And that's what bothers me about the MEAC more than anything else. And I'm not trying to beat up on the MEAC because, we're still an associate member, truth be told. But initially, we thought that 5 out of the 6 schools were on the same day. Until there was a correction on Norfolk.
One thing I did want to add in regards to sales, though, I was talking to the equipment manager today. If we if they decide to replace, I do feel like there will be a couple of uniforms that we will be getting rid of from last season. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I would monitor that sell them joints because I know some people were talking about that. I was like, man, sell them joints, man, sell them. You know what I'm saying?
How many of y'all trying to get rid of?
Sell what can like
the uniforms that we're moving away from.
How you gonna sell pants? Is people buying
jerseys?
Oh, just the jersey. Okay. I mean, you
could sell them though.
You gonna wear
sell
the
them
pants
and make some bank on them.
Football pants?
Yeah.
I haven't worn them since the 80s, brother.
You gonna buy some football pants and wear them as joggers
under your shorts, right?
Like you gonna wear them as joggers.
Y'all could sell them joints. Y'all could sell them joints towards athletics though, and put them towards athletics or something though. That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Man, there's a few different things that you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. There's some things you can do though. There's some things you can do. I mean,
yeah,
there's a couple of different things you can do, man.
Man, I don't know, bro. I had to go back into nostalgia, so I started watching when we played Alcorn in 94, 95, where we still had the red stripes on the pants and stuff like that with the red block. I was like, bro, we need to go back to doing that.
We got some things, bro. I promise you that's gonna make Jackson State. I think everybody gonna like it. Some folks ain't gonna, some folks ain't never gonna be satisfied, but it is what it is. It definitely I like the direction we're going.
Yeah.
I like the direction. I like the direction we're going, man. I saw one that just blew my mind. I was like, man, that's bad behind right there.
The speed racer helmet not coming.
Yeah, they can take that speed racer helmet and donate that to everybody. They can get him away. Donate them, whatever the hell you want to do with them. Just please.
What was it about it though, Ken?
That ain't how it look.
That's not how it is.
Oh, okay.
That's not how it look. Come on, man. That's why we ain't make Kobe's top list of uniforms right there. That damn helmet. He gave it to FAMU. I know. I'm just saying. We lost off that helmet alone.
Yeah,
that's not how it look, man. I mean, I know some people might think that it was cool, but that just the JSU, the font was. I mean, the font matched the jerseys, but my gosh, that helmet was hideous, man.
Or the chrome helmet, like we had.
So, Ken, you're a purist. I can't knock you being bad,
man.
No. That maybe the execution of the chrome because he had the J I believe on it, but that damn show ain't gonna be on that next season. But we're gonna have the chrome for sure. But we'll do something else on the opposite side. Like I think we can make that work. I really do.
Sometimes you just need to keep the good stuff and let it go. And just let it be there.
Man, I just want a helmet with a block on both sides of the damn
The block
helmet.
will always be us. So
I want a block on both sides of the helmet again. I don't want a block on the number. I just want to go back to, you know what? There were 3 cuss words. I'm sorry. But I talked to some JSU faithfuls, some of those that's instrumental in everything that goes on at the university, especially from an athletic standpoint. And they did tell me they want, I needed to calm down a little bit. So I came down. I was able to respond and say I have calmed down a lot. So support me. Now they're good brothers though. They gave me a lot of information. All I'm gonna say is I got a few more bullets in my gun that I'm gonna shoot, but I ain't gonna shoot them tonight. But trust me. Let me tell y'all something. I have to say this. There are levels to truth that the public does not know about what has transpired at Jack State over the last 2 seasons. I'm just telling you, man. It was very eye-opening day. I'm talking about I'm just telling you, man.
Hey, Ken,
it was a couple of moments that was like, wow. Not even it's just being in the know in regards to like what really happened in regards to a lot of things, financial stuff, like just purchases, all that good stuff, man. It was just like, dang, man, I didn't know that. And nobody would have known that because we ain't really try to go into that direction to really discuss that because at the time it was cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's like we was in the players lounge today, man. And all I'm gonna say, I gotta make y'all laugh. I gotta make y'all laugh at least once.
Here you go.
Here we go. Here you go, Doc. You know it's coming. I'm gonna give you one.
I know.
It's funny though, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how people say. Y'all remember when I was talking about the time when my apartment got broke into?
Yeah.
And I said the Joker, not only did they take all my stuff, but they took my grapes too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember you said that. I remember you said that.
Yeah, they took your food. Yeah.
Bro, they took my grapes.
That's
my,
what you was talking about.
they took my washing detergent. Bro, like they took like, bro, it was when I saw they took my grapes, bro, I said, see, this is personal.
That's petty, bro.
Ain't nobody going to nobody's refrigerator to take their grapes, bro.
Make me hungry.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh man.
You don't need these grapes right here.
Yeah.
You had to go shopping out there.
So all I know is when Buddy left, he took everything. He took everything he had something to do. Man, the man took the foosball table.
He
bro.
took the food. I remember he told me that. That was like a couple months ago.
I see you talking about. Mm-hmm.
Are you
No,
serious?
I'm just saying. That was funny to me, man. But it was funny for personal reasons, because I was just like, wait a minute, because you gotta know the whole stuff, like how all this stuff got there and stuff like that. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna take that too.
Bro, super
He
petty.
took the foosball tables?
Hey, you saw us playing. You saw us struggling in pool today, didn't you? Yeah, because we would have been playing something else if we would have had it was gone. No, that was funny to me though. But no, I ain't trying to start no mess. I just thought that was hilarious.
I got something to say.
Go
Bro,
ahead,
there's
bro.
a level of pettiness, man. That's
Hey, Ken.
Yeah.
Ken, do you think TC Taylor and Prime has had any communication
No.
since? How you know?
Hold on. Let me say this.
Right.
All I'm gonna say is that I don't think Coach Prime and TC Taylor ain't got no issues.
Right.
They got no
But
issues.
they been talking to each other for what? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be quiet. Ken.
But I can't really say they got issues. I don't think they not only do they not have any issues, but I just think in regards to Coach TC Taylor, he just basically put his head down. He got to work.
That's
He's been
right.
working, man. He's been working. He working to put his staff together. We got a replacement for our wide receiver coach. I just wait until it,
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask about that.
Probably gonna happen after spring. I don't know if you know him. No, you probably don't know him, Randy. He
Okay.
but you'll know where he came from though.
Man,
Where you
let
came
me say
from.
this. Let me say this, bro. So I've been this weekend. I've been at home because I've been sick. I ended up getting the flu, influenza A. So I've been at the house. I ain't been to work.
Wait, influenza A?
What the hell, Doc?
What the hell does that mean?
you out here giving us letters.
Bro,
No,
I got tested yesterday. I went to the
It's different version of the
urgent
flu,
care.
though.
Yeah, it's a version of the flu. So I got the flu.
There's an influenza B?
Yes,
That's why.
Yeah, there
probably a C, D, and E too. Shit.
Okay.
But anyway,
Keep going, Doc.
so I woke up from my nap and I was getting ready to watch the game. So I look on my phone. I look back on Twitter. Tell me why Darian Hagan, who played at Colorado, was the quarterback, the one national championship that year, right? Tell me why he's following me on Twitter, man. I don't know.
Who?
He's spying.
Darian Hagan,
The quarterback.
He used to be the quarterback for Colorado.
You
When?
already know why he falling.
He's on the staff.
Up.
He's
Come
on
on,
the staff where?
Look, I just said like this.
He's on the staff where?
He's a plant, bro. You better block his ass.
No, I'm saying
David,
hold on. He's
hold on
on
for
the
me,
staff where?
David. If Ken can't do but 3 cuss words, you can do 1. Because
He probably
listen,
following Ken.
you're not gonna be messing up the coins up in here. Now, I need you to control your language, or we gonna take you off the ramp because
You heard what she said, man.
Auntie don't play. I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am. I can keep it clean. I've been on the radio.
Okay, you gotta keep it clean up in here because these scenes over here can play.
Hey, Dave, it took some reformation for me to get to this point.
I'm
trying my best to not, because we used to let it rip.
Yo, I know you used to, so now I didn't realize. I can keep it clean for y'all.
We got some. Look, the old money's them seniors, and they're not playing with us. And you a visitor, so they're gonna be like, we gotta let you. You can't come onto the stages at cray. So Ken ain't saying no.
Look, man, they give me all this smoke in the chat though, but it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
What they doing in the chat, man?
But here's
They getting at me, man.
Like seriously, I'm not lying, bro. He followed me, man. And
give him something to report on. That dog it.
I'm trying to figure out what that even mean, though. Like he followed. What that mean?
I mean, like he
ain't nobody from Colorado. He ain't got no reason to follow from Colorado. He wasn't following him before.
Doc, he's just trying to see your tweets, bro. He's just trying to see what you're talking about in Jackson. He's just trying to keep an eye on what's going on in Jackson State. That's all it is, man.
I mean, I'm a Jackson State alum, but I cover everything on HBCU on the whole aspect.
But even though you Jackson State alum, you primarily cover Jackson. So he just.
But I think sometimes too, though, man. I think like everything. I think sometimes these guys just be wanting to know because they don't really. So, like for example, he's there now, and maybe they did pay a little bit of attention to, but some of them just want to know what
what's up with Jackson State?
Just just HBCUs in general. They might just be interested now because even though a lot of people were new to the space, a lot of them are going to stay.
Yeah.
Because
I'm probably following that because I mean,
it's Twitter, bro. It's like it is.
It's just a button, Doc.
Are we there yet, Ken?
I'm following back, but
are we there yet, Ken?
You start
pulling that mess on me.
Let me finish.
So for those who are just coming into the room, have you liked this page yet? If not, I need you to get out of the chat and like the page and also subscribe to the page. Now listen, we are doing a fundraiser tonight to get us some football helmets, and we actually might be. We there?
Got it.
Good
I love
job,
y'all.
bro.
The love of the Lord. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. Thank y'all.
Hey, I got the soundboard, so I can help you out.
No,
with
we
that.
needed that.
Hey man, good job on the soundboard. I ain't getting there.
I love that, but thank y'all.
That's
so much.
cool. I like that. I'll bring you on. Let you do the clapping for me.
Like that when you tell me to be like, Ken,
bro, this cost me number maybe $50. That's it.
Send me the link.
It's fun. Ken, get it. It's okay. It's fun.
You want me to get one?
That ain't
Yes.
true, Ken.
Thank you, Randy.
I got my bro.
No, not that it has an issue with.
No, you're right.
What'd you just say, Randy?
No, I'm saying that's not you. That's not, that's for, like, you're more of a information deal. You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
Randy, what you trying to do? So you limiting me right now, bro?
No, I'm not limiting you.
No, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
But listen, Ken, but check this out. Like, I don't think there's another pod. I guess it's a pod, right?
Live stream
allows people on inside, like you're inside, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not just like an opinion based, giving your own opinion on stuff. Like you're giving information.
Yeah, I give as much as I can. Like I said, it's not too much. I try to toe the line. I even feel like maybe I gave a little too much tonight. I don't know. I'll find out.
Kobe, I'm trying to rub your face. If I'm like your mama now, baby. I just want to just come hug your face.
I'm just as confused. Listen, I am about as confused as anybody about like what the hell is going on, and I
Kobe's facial
don't know.
expressions is off the chain.
No, look,
Yo, nah.
I don't know if y'all talking about what I just said. It's nothing.
No, it's not you, Randy. No, it's not.
It has nothing to do with you, Randy.
Oh, good. Phew.
I'm trying.
He can't stand looking at this hat. And I understand. I get it. He can't stand looking at the hat. I get it.
Listen, if our energy is off,
Hey man, let me Doc, hit that clap button for me one more time, bro.
we did that. We did
Yeah,
that.
that ain't me. You're right, Randy, but do it one more time for me, dog. Let me try it. Hit me here. Yeah, I ain't gonna get down one of them.
That ain't not something.
Listen,
Yeah,
all I want to know is.
But no, I just wanted to do that again because, man, hey, man,
We
shout
did.
out to you guys, bro. God dog it, bro. You guys are amazing, bro. And I mean that. It's amazing.
Because we believe in the process and I trust you. We trust you. That's the biggest thing about it. And that's the thing y'all don't understand.
Well, all y'all got to do her name, Dominique. Just act Dominique till she get what she needed. If she ain't get what she needed, then Ken is dishonest and don't trust me no more. So I don't move. I just don't move in that regard, man. When we do initiatives, I want to get it over with and move on.
Yes, Veronica, we do love it. We love y'all for real.
No,
And
no
for those
doubt.
who
No,
not
we
meet
want to
us,
make sure. And see, this is the cool part. So we got Kobe and Randy and Dave on. We did lose a lot of. We didn't lose a whole lot of anything, man. I mean that. I just want to say shout out to Zoe said it earlier. Shout out to the Blue Bengal Association. Shout out to the Tiger Fund. And people need to put some respect on our foundation, man, at the university. We got some folk that really doing some wonderful things and have been intricate and integral in a lot of the decisions that have transpired and a lot of things that have came to Jackson State, including some of the things that we don't even think that they had anything to do with, which I learned about today. And I'll save that for another day because it's amazing when you really think about it, how everything that you've seen us do is not at the hands of the misinformation that we've seen out publicly, where people have stated that it came from one particular party. It was more of a collaborative effort. And when I mean collaborative in the sense of we had our part to play in it too. I know the narratives out there that we ain't had nothing to do with it, and it was just some, one entity that did X, Y, Z, and a whole lot of everything. But it's always good to know that. And like I was even saying, it don't make no difference, even if for example, Cole, if I go out and just say on a loud horn what I know to be the truth, the narrative has already been, like the mind has been made up. So what'll happen is they will flip that and just change that to fit, because it's going to be oppositional regardless. So you don't go shoot in the air. It's like people on the 4th of July and New Year's Eve, they shoot all their bullets in the air. Mm-hmm. The best time to run up on a joke is July the 1st, July the 5th and January 2nd. Anyway, what'd you say?
I just said our silence can't be misquoted. But
no, it's not even about getting into the. You're right. You're absolutely right.
On that part, what I'm saying is that that foosball, I'm over here.
Whoa! Can't do it, brother. Not gonna do it. What the hell was that?
That was me.
Oh yeah, you finna get muted, Doc. Let me mute
I
you.
don't mute me, bro.
Let me mute you right now. You
don't mute me, man.
Doc. I was Lil John just now.
Bro, what the hell was that, man?
That's part of the. It's on my soundboard.
Listen,
bro, he got like 1,000 pieces of sound,
man. Tonight, y'all, because the senior kid out of his chair.
Tell him again, David. Stock talk, David.
All them dang on sounds, man. We used to do a board on our show. We stopped it. We probably might bring it back, but it's gonna be different. We only have like 5 sounds.
Like some of bro, I ain't gonna
I gotta laugh. So
Hey, for real, bro. Listen, man. I didn't know what the heck that was, bro. I thought somebody had screamed like for real, bro. Like Lil Jon. What?
Yeah, they got a whole bunch
God.
of stuff out here.
I do have season tickets. That's true. That is very true.
So, Mr. Psychedelic, how you doing? And Doc Psychedelic agreed with you,
Man
Ken.
said,
He
"Don't
said the only
tase me,
thing
bro."
we need was block on both
I
sides.
didn't. I promise you, Edwin, you didn't see me jump. You didn't see me jump. Matter of fact, I gotta go back and watch the. I don't really watch the live streams after it's over with. I don't go back and watch. Do y'all do that? Am I weird for doing that?
No, I do. I go back on my live stream to watch it. I do timestamp.
I would. Now on PNP, if there's a moment, I'll go back and
if there's a
it,
moment, I'll go grab that
it.
moment. I don't like watching.
Yeah, that's that other. I can't
creepy.
watch the whole unless there's something that I know that I gotta go back and watch it for something else.
Yeah.
If I know I gotta go interview somebody because somebody hits me up talking about an episode, I might go back and watch it before the show or whatever. But
no,
Doc,
I watch.
Doc, don't you realize these black folks up in here?
Like I ain't black.
But still, I didn't even. I went. What was that?
That man said I jumped. I didn't jump.
Heck yeah, we jumped.
He did jump.
we gonna find out.
But I rewatch my shows and I do it so I can do timestamps on it. That way I can, somebody want to go
I'll be watching his shows like Netflix specials. He gonna get popcorn and everything.
Hell no, I do it for time.
No, I'm messing with you, bro. I'm messing with you, dog.
Well, because the thing is, Doc, because like you be having some long shows, bro. Like typically my shows be like 2 hours, two and a half. Only time my shows are long.
That's on Saturday.
Yeah, this one here about to get cut.
For me, mine.
Hours can go a long time.
Mine be like an hour and a half to 2.
Yeah.
Well, listen, y'all. It's 12:30, and I got a cramp in my leg because that's why I'm drinking this dang water. That's why I ain't had no wine tonight. I'm like, I know, but I got to go downstairs and get that. But I'm about to cry over here. I had to stretch my leg. That's why I had to stand up and walk. Like,
I was wondering, was you standing up? I thought you were trying to show everybody that you had lost 17 pounds. That's what I thought.
No. What it is that I added heavy weight on my weights, and so my legs are sore. And now they just started. It was like this was. I was like, oh my God.
So when I'm hearing, you're saying that the sound effect that Doc had helped you. So when you jumped, it helped you move around a little bit. Is what I'm hearing.
No, that was
This is true right here. We did miss you.
I missed y'all too. I did.
Somebody said, "What about a date with Rochelle in New York? She'll dress different." Was that you? Are you Kobe and you shooting your shot, bro?
Kobe?
Hey, don't get me in trouble.
Man.
Oh yeah.
Don't get me in trouble.
Kobe's about to get a frying pan.
Oh my gosh, man.
I'm. What is it? Alpharetta? It was
I'm about to head to the NYC myself, man.
Yeah.
Gotta get out there and check it out. Is it Kobe?
Yeah.
Not Kobe. How you know which one it is when you're saying it though? Is it Kobe or Kobe? Don't know. Anyway, Rochelle would be flued out, not flown.
Flew out. Man, I'm gonna need y'all to work on y'all English, man.
Oh my God, that's a joke.
If y'all telling me I can't cuss, y'all gotta work on y'all English. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now.
That's a joke. That's when the girl was talking about I got flued out. See, that mean you would. It was a whole thing on it. She was like, I got flued out. Okay.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro, Kobe. I'm mess around and create a shirt myself and be like, call it Blitz City with an S. Blitz City.
Bliss City.
Bliss City.
Hey Kobe, how many times people ask you to take off the fireplace, bro? Like for real.
Bro, oh my God. People hated that fireplace so much in the beginning, bro. You don't understand, man. They physically wanted me to reach in the wall and just rip it out. Like I don't get people. Then they started liking it. You know?
Well, that's why I know you. As I said, you the fireplace man. That's
Called it the fireplace, man.
I say the fireplace. I said he the fireplace commentator.
But that was smart though. Kobe got him. Kobe was hypnotizing y'all. He was lulling y'all in. Come on in to me.
Because you actually pass him, Ken. You right. You pass him and you be like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, for real. Now he done set himself up because now every time he come on, if the fireplace ain't on, it's like, bro, what's happening? Like, bro, I hear what you're saying, dog, but what's wrong with the fireplace? Is it broke? So you know what that means? That means if the fireplace ever break, you're gonna have to do the show somewhere else, bro. You're gonna have to wait until it's fixed.
People see this fireplace thought I was doing ASMR.
Hey man, I appreciate you, brother. It's not me. I appreciate everybody that come up and support. I gotta get ready to roll, y'all. I gotta check on my brother Zoe to make sure he's good. I ain't heard from him. I don't know why he jumped off so suddenly. Hopefully everything.
Yeah, I saw his face, so check on him.
Yeah, but man, this was good. I normally don't do Saturday nights. I mean, I got my family in town and everything, so I'm gonna see. It's getting late, but it's still early. I'm still on Cali time. I'm Cali. I'm 9:30 at home right now.
9:30 in Cali.
Yeah,
it's 9:30 back at home, and it's raining. But
hey, but I want to just congratulate. Just celebrate you guys, man, for the support, and we'll make this happen, man. I think it's instrumental. It just goes to show that we can do what we want to do when we're intentional.
Yes. And the biggest thing it also shows, Ken, is that I know I can get churchy, but even with the point is that what your little has, it comes a lot. Just like when that lady gave the last she had and God blessed it even more. This is what we're doing together as a collective unit. So your $1 that you gave to some that gave $100, we are appreciative because everything is done together. And when we put it together, it just makes it more better. So we amazing. I just love you. I cannot wait to really meet you. It's gonna be
let me throw one more thing in there before we get ready to get out of here. Everybody that maybe wanted to donate and they couldn't donate, that just simply means that the next initiative is for you.
Yes.
This is not a Ken thing. This is actually Zoe. Zoe had the conversation, and he called me the first day. He was like, and we just forgot. We supposed to do this Wednesday, and but anytime we're called to do something, we crazy enough to go out there and do it, and it is what it is. We make it happen, so it's working. So, anywho, yeah, I appreciate y'all, man.
I can't wait for the piece of us.
Randy, appreciate you. Appreciate everybody, man, for coming on. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this one down, man.
Appreciate you.
I'll be back on Monday. Oh, before I go, man, David and hey, I'm trying to get Roquan Smith. Not trying to. We're supposed to be bringing him on Monday. The king of NIL, the young brother from Norfolk State. Bringing him on Monday simply because we had a conversation Wednesday with Robert Gaddy, and Marcus was on too. He was talking about NIL deals and all that good stuff. And I just thought the conversation, a lot of people took the conversation in certain directions, and I was like, what better person to bring on to add to the conversation than to grab someone that's got, I think he got like 57, almost 60 NIL deals. Yeah, he's actually in the Forbes magazine. So that'd be interesting to have that conversation because I think someone like that could be a great resource to our student athletes, man. Maybe they can reach out to him.
Was funny.
What's that?
Roquan.
Yeah, Roquan.
Go with Randy because Randy asked a question because I'm fascinated by what he asked.
No, I was just going
to
ask. He like a backup last year too. Like it wasn't like he was like a you know what I'm saying? Like he was out.
Well, he was.
He's just a real good business person, kid.
Like, wasn't he? I think he was the starter at one time.
Yeah, he was the starter one time.
I think it's a blessing that he wants to share it.
Yeah, it's interesting about NIL. Like last week, on Game Theory, Bomani went over NIL, man. And it's interesting of the construct of what players make what. of what like some players are making like an exorbitant amount of money through NIL, and part of it is because of nepotism, and part of it is because they have a strong social media presence. And there's a lot of players. Most players aren't really making much at all. And Bomani did a really good job breaking that down with the separation. So I'm very fascinated since you're getting Roquan Smith. I'm fascinated by the interview about how he was able to pull it off.
Yeah, I definitely want him to be on. We actually picked up some dialogue when he entered the portal initially, wanting to come to Jackson State. I think he was interested in coming. I think last year wound up getting Savion, and yeah, rest is history. So I reached back out. He said, "Cool, I'm gonna reach back out to him tomorrow just to make sure I could set that up." And he had a track meet this weekend, so yeah. But that's it, man. Fellas, appreciate y'all,
All
man.
right, Joe.
Hey, appreciate you.
Peace out,
All
brother.
right. Yeah.
All right.
Kobe, appreciate you both for coming on, man.
Hey, ain't nothing, you know. Mr. David, you keep on. You keep on keeping on, man.
I'm peaceful, man. I try to be as peaceful as possible, Kobe. I do. I really do. I try to be peaceful, man.
You from
I'm a
the
peaceful
Met.
guy.
Man, you made me mad with that.
I am from the Met.
You never told me you from Columbia. And
Are you from Columbia?
man.
Are you from Columbia?
I'm from the
Where
low
you from?
country. I'm from the low country.
Are you from what part? What part? What part? I got family down there. What part?
I'm from Ridgeland.
Huh?
Ridgeland.
I'm from I got a lot of family from Georgetown and the Plantersville area. You know about? You ever heard of Plantersville?
I heard of them.
You heard of them? Like I'm heading down to Myrtle Beach at the end of April, so one of my cousins is getting married down there. So I'm heading down to Myrtle Beach. I got a lot of family down in Georgetown and the Plantersville area. But
That just
look,
hurt
man.
me, man.
Look, you'll be all right, Kobe. You'll be all
I
right.
guess, man. You made.
I'm an engineer, bro. What you want me to do? What you want me to do, man? What you want me to
I'm
do?
just saying, man.
That man
you
said,
do, man?
"Fuck you versus good."
Yo,
All
nah,
right, y'all.
dog, that's a terrible battle because I don't want to be neither one of them cats, yo. I'd rather be Hammer than both of them. Hammer was the toughest one of them all during that era if we want to keep it a buck.
That's good. Duffy versus good. Hey, man.
That's hilarious.
All
No, it's all
good.
good. It's all love, man. Cause
Yeah, it's
look,
all right.
I need South Carolina State to be strong because there's no rivalry if they're not a strong school. I tell that to North Carolina Central all the time. They got to be strong. I need them cats to be knocking it. They got to be strong. If they're not strong, it's not a rivalry.
We got y'all in Orangeburg this year, right?
No, we don't play each other. That's the problem. We got to fix that. Y'all
Y'all not on the schedule this year?
No. That's why I said
wild.
2024. No, we're not. We're not on the schedule, bruh. Like, I know we got an extra game in 2024. We gotta get y'all back on the schedule. I want to keep this
for
streak
sure.
going. We gotta get y'all back on the schedule. We gotta keep the streak going. Like we gotta keep the streak going. We gotta get y'all back on the schedule. Nah, we gotta get y'all back on the schedule. Like I've complained to the AD about it. We gotta get y'all back on the schedule. Like we made sure we kept Central on the schedule, and I know why we kept Norfolk on the schedule. Because of the band. Because they do the battle of the band blowout between the two. So I know why they kept those two on the schedule. But we got to get South Carolina State back on the schedule. And since we're going to have a 12 game starting in 2024, we got to make that happen. I know Ken wants to get out of here, though. We can talk about that.
Y'all good,
You
man.
follow me on
I'm-
Twitter, and I'll
I'm-
follow you back.
I'm
You
cool.
may followed you already.
No,
All right, yo.
Nah, I know Ken want to get out of here.
All right, man.
Nah, no doubt, man. It's all love, man. You
Hey,
have a
no
good
doubt,
one.
brother.
All right.
Good job, fellas. Hey, give me just a second. Finish up. All right, everybody. Yeah, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button. Be back again on Monday. All right. Peace out.